What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. And today we got a special guest in the building, man. I mean, this brother, man, probably about, man, what, it's been a couple
A
years?
couple years, man.
Couple years, man. Just off meet and greet and good energy, man. Saw this was a good brother, man, and we've been in tune ever since. And it was a little complicated to get him on the show at first because what he was dealing with, but man, he done took care of that, man, and we done finally made it happen. Welcome to the show, man. My guy, man, DJ EA in the
Man, it's
building.
good to be here, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I told you I was gonna make it happen, man.
Yeah,
It took a
yeah, yeah.
minute, but I'm here. We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, for sure, brother. First thing I want to do, EA, man, is say, man, I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, brother. It's an honor to sit down with you, man. I'm looking forward to hearing your story. You know, everybody know that I do this organic, man. We do this straight off the hip. We ain't rehearsing nothing. We talking straight real talk. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
ain't no script in here, man.
Yeah,
It's real, it's real raw here. Ain't no
real
script in here,
raw,
man.
man. So, man, first thing I want to do, EA, man, is let's get the business out the way, man. Tell the
Uh,
people how they can tap in with you, book you, follow you. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, man. Let it be known.
um, First off, I got a business number too. So if you want to call, it's 901-600-4885. And then if you do want to email me. The best way it's gonna get to me is djeavault@gmail.com. I mean, I do all type of events, from repasses to community events, uh, corporate weddings. It don't really matter.
Whatever.
Anything that got some music played or a mood to be set,
You
I
with
can
it.
do it all, man.
Okay. What about social media? You tapping in? You sending
Um,
people that route, or that ain't your way to go, or what?
I mean, social media cool, but I just got my my I had to recover my Instagram account because it got
Ah,
hacked. So I had to. We gonna
be
put it somewhere in here. I'm gonna drop
okay.
it in
You
there because I
just send
gotta
it
get
to
my
the yeah, and
phone
I
out.
put it
Yeah,
up. Okay, it's all
because
good.
I gotta remember what the IG name
Which
is
one it
again.
is?
Yeah,
Okay, man, no problem, no problem. We'll have it up in the prompt. Don't even
yeah.
trip. We'll make sure they get it, man, because you know a lot of people communicate through social
Oh
media a
yeah,
little better
I'm
for
good
some
with
reason.
social media. It's just
You just yeah,
I don't know the name of it right now, and I don't want to just
you don't want to put it out there
yeah, I want to pop
bogus.
the
I'm
phone
with
out,
you.
man.
I'm with you, bro. That's what's up, man. Well, y'all heard it, man. Get them on the phone number, the email. We'll put all that up, and we will have the Instagram and everything up at the time you see this. You know what I'm saying? Man, well, look, you know, DJ A, you know what it is, man. It's beyond the clientele, man. So when we sit down here, man, we get deep into the personal, man, more about the individual, beyond the booth. You know what I'm saying? Beyond the DJ booth, more like your life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Your
yeah,
life story, your his story. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
For real, man. So we already tapped on it. Let's start simple though. Let's go. Let's start the simple part first, man. Start where you from, EA, and you know what your upbringing was about.
Man, I am from North Memphis,
Okay.
so I'm talking about like fresh out the hospital. More than likely, I was in Fresh. You know what I'm saying?
For
Growing up,
real.
we slid on to Raleigh, then moved on over to Clintlike. So Clintlike is really where I kind of found myself. You know what I'm saying? Like from probably like 9 to 10 to like 18, 19. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you
So
know,
that's where you consider yourself from,
yeah, from Klondike,
from
yeah.
Klondike.
And I mean,
Okay.
it ain't nothing but a couple of streets, but I really, what I'm saying, has some OGs over there. Like them
Yeah.
folks wouldn't let me be gang affiliated, couldn't sell no dope. Them folks seen something in me, so they just, hey man, nah,
Yeah.
you go over there. We do this, you go over there. So
Dig that.
that's
So how did you what was your household? Did you have siblings?
oh yeah. Mom's side, I'm the youngest
You
on
the
my mom's
youngest
side,
in
but
your
we
mom.
adopted my little sister in 2005. So technically, she the youngest now. So on my
Yeah.
dad's side, I'm the middle child.
Okay.
So I got two older sisters and a brother on my mom's side, and then I got a little sister on my mom's side. Then I got an older sister, and then I got a little brother on my dad's side.
Okay. So in the household, how many of y'all was in the household?
My mom crib, it was five of us.
Okay.
dad crib, it was 5 because
Okay.
he married. So,
Yeah.
but I really didn't stay with my dad like that. Like I go there in the summertime when I was a kid.
Was he in North Memphis also?
Yeah, he was in Fresh at the
Okay, so
time.
you
Yeah,
still either no matter where you went, you were
yeah, I
still
was always
in the
in North Memphis.
vicinity.
Yeah, I was always in North Memphis.
Yeah. So did you feel like me not being from Memphis, right? Did you feel like North Memphis was separate from Memphis? Like did you feel like it was a whole nother it was its own place?
Man, I'm a trip you out, man, because a lot of folks don't know I was homeschooled.
For
So
real?
my Deuce really kind of like sheltered. You know what I'm saying? She made sure we didn't sit in the neighborhood too long. She always had us
Okay.
out camp. We probably be at somebody's house. Like she always made sure we just didn't get consumed in too much. So she always
Okay.
kept us active. So me personally, I can't even say
You didn't pay attention to
I ain't
that.
paid attention to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Didn't pay attention to that.
I mean, I ain't from South Memphis, but I know South Memphis is his own
It's
thing.
his own thing.
It's his
Yeah,
own
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But North Memphis, I ain't gonna lie, it's like the structure different. So the
Yeah.
structure of North Memphis different. Everything is really kind. It's like a lot of loyalty over there. So it's
Okay.
like when you cross that line, like God says, you gotta stay there. So,
Okay.
but that's really how it was over there.
That's really how
It
it
was straight
is.
up and cutthroat at the same time. So, but they teach you stuff over there. But like I said, I can't say.
You can't say because you never really had a chance to just compare it. You just
Yeah,
kind of you lived in North Memphis, but you didn't have a chance to compare the two or compare the other
I ain't
sides or
really
whatever.
started traveling outside of North Memphis probably I was like 19. So
Okay.
I ain't probably started hitting East Memphis till I was probably like 19 years old, 20 probably. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
So okay, that's why. That's why. And you say you're the middle child in the household. Everybody was homeschooled pretty much, or the older.
My oldest sister, she went to Catholic, so she graduated from Catholic. I think it was like South. I think she graduated from Catholic or one of these. It was some
Yeah.
school. I don't even remember. But my second oldest sister, she went to Craigmont, so she got to fight in Craigmont. When she don't even fight, so that was the crazy part.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
know how my mom even found out about homeschool. We didn't even get a chance. As soon as I got out of 8th grade, ninth grade.
Ah.
So me
Okay.
and my brother, we both had to finish. All three of us really finished homeschool. But me and my brother, we really was just in there all the
The
whole
whole
four
high
years.
school. Yeah.
So me, I was just bouncing around from school to school. Like I'm kicking with my friends here, going over to their school, jamborees, basketball games.
Yeah.
So
So you
it's
got a chance to enjoy the school life as far as that part of it, but
yeah,
not really going on a daily
yeah. Like
basis.
I wasn't in no classroom,
Damn,
none of
that's
that.
what's
So
up, man.
I mean, hey, I came out of school a year early though. So
Right, right,
yeah,
right.
so
So
yeah.
and then I mean, I'm being a parent, I'm thinking like you spent your earlier years in school and then was separated from it, so it didn't affect you socially, I would say. Because socially, I think that affects kids at an early
Oh, it
age.
make you socially awkward.
It
Cause
do?
you, all right. So by the time I was in 12th grade, I think everybody was working. I was working, but I was mainly at home by myself. Cause my mama would be at work. My older sister, both of them. Well, my older sister moved out. One moved to Michigan, and then my brother, I think he had got his own crib or something like that. I don't know. He was all gone. I was
Yeah,
always
you
at
was
the
the
house
only
by
one
myself.
there.
So it's kind of like, that's when the computers was popping with the Yahoo, the AOLs, and all that. So I was
Yeah.
just really online. I used to be the dude that burned CDs too, though.
Straight up.
So I was LimeWire, Aries, all that. I'm Family Dollar going to buy $5 CD packs. So I utilize the time, but it do make you socially awkward because you're not around a
Everything
lot
that's
of people.
going
But
on.
in the community, I go outside, go to the gyms and stuff like that,
Yeah.
library or something like that. I still made my way around, but I still got my friends from middle school. I'm still cool in there.
Right now.
So
The ones that you actually went to school up to eighth
yeah,
grade. Yeah.
hmm
That's what's up, man. That's a unique situation, man, to be.
yeah.
And okay, but before I say it, how many other people do you know in North Memphis that in your same age that was getting homeschooled? Was it more? Was it a lot of y'all
Nah, it was just me.
that
They
you
wasn't
know of?
even
It
in.
was
They
just
either
you.
dropped out or they was just skipping school but going to school. But
Yeah,
I really felt like it wasn't nobody but me
yeah.
in that area that was on school.
That was homeschool.
Cause a
That's
lot of folks
why.
really just, some folks just like school wasn't for them.
Damn.
And so, you know what I'm saying? A lot of folks, they graduated too. So it was kind of like a 50-50. But me
Okay.
personally,
You the
I was
only
the
person
only
you
one.
knew that was
Yeah, I was the only one that
homeschooled.
was homeschooled.
You and your siblings.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what's up, man. That's a unique situation out of the North, man.
I swear it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
swear
a
it is.
unique one. Cause see, I ain't from Memphis. I'm from Illinois, but
Yeah.
cause I never went to school. Well, I'm from Memphis now. I've been here 20 plus years,
Ah,
but
yeah.
I didn't grow up here, so I didn't go to no high school, no school here. I got out the military and came here, but meeting people and networking and coming across so many people. I know people from North Memphis, South Memphis. You know, I know people from all over the city.
Yeah.
And you're the first person I ever heard even talk about homeschooling out of North Memphis.
Hey,
Period. You know what I'm
first time
saying?
for everything, I'm
It's
telling
the
you.
first time everything. So I just wanted to be clear. Am I tripping? But you said you the only one you know that was homeschooled.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
wasn't nobody
dope.
really. I mean, I ain't even. I mean, I'm still cool with them over there, but wasn't nobody really. Them folk about their money. Them
Yeah, they
folk
about
not.
that bread. Yeah.
Folk not caring about school
None
at
of
all.
that.
And I mean,
Yeah.
they had families to
But
feed.
but also it was your mom's, idea. It was her concept. It wasn't like y'all requested it, so
Oh
it was
yeah.
her parenting that came into play like, nah.
See, the only reason why they made me mad because I was in band.
Okay.
So then
It's taking all that away
I
from
had
you.
got offers from high schools from Ridgeway to East to
Yeah.
there was another school, but that like I was the first chair trombone, so
Okay.
they wanted me to be in these bands or whatever. So
So you was deprived of that through high school.
yeah,
Like you
man, you know
couldn't go do your
their
thing.
first 2 years kind of a little anger, man, because I'm just like somebody else doing ain't got nothing to do with me. Like I
Yeah, yeah,
understand
yeah,
why
yeah,
you
yeah.
doing it, but at the same
Yeah.
token, it's just like
Mama just being a mama
just
bear.
being a
She trying
mama,
to
man.
protect the cubs
I
at all costs. She
I
like, I'm gonna protect these cubs at all
I'm like, man, I
costs.
could have been playing football somewhere, man, something.
Anything,
So
yeah. I can dig it. I can dig it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a unique situation, man, for real. Okay, okay. Well, moving on, man. Let's get into this impact by decade, man. You know
Mm-hmm.
that's my favorite segment, man. I know it's a lot of time flies by in life, but let's start with that one, man. Start with your impact by decade is you share an impactful moment that happened to you or that you experienced that molded you into the man you are today. But we're gonna do it by decade. You know what I'm saying? Starting with your 1 to 10, man. DJ EA, man, little baby boy, just a little, you know what I'm saying, kid in North Memphis or Fraser, wherever you was at the time, man. Share a memorable moment or impactful moment during that time, man, that stuck with you and molded you into the man you are.
I don't know, man.
Dig deep for me, brother.
I mean, cause I got moments. I mean, a lot of them. I put it like this. I grew up with a mother who did everything she could, and
Okay.
you didn't realize it till you got older.
Okay.
So, but like just coming up, it was us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know my two older sisters. They got different. They got the same dad. Me and my brother got two different dads. So at the time, nobody really went with their dads. You know what I'm saying? It was
Okay.
just us. So I mean, a lot of times, man, we really made our own household fun. So I'm gonna say probably about three. Something that was fun to me was walking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bow legged, so my legs. I used to have them Forrest Gump braces on my legs.
Okay.
So like what I'm saying, I used to have to walk around with them, the little shackles, the little bed, hard
Yeah,
bottoms, stuff like that.
my little
So
cousin had them the little brace.
yeah, trying to run around and stuff like that, man. But like, I mean, I can really just say from like 1 to 10, it was cool. I don't really have no impactful moments around that time, but when I hit 10, I realized what making something out of nothing was
At 10.
at 10. And I
Yeah.
found it out because it was going into 99, 2000. We didn't really have that much growing up. So, we in an apartment, no furniture, but we still had what we needed.
Yeah.
So, New Year's hit. And my sister, my middle sister, she always been just this weird creative person. So, she used to cut up cardboard paper and we used to put it in a box. So, when the ball dropped, we all be in one room. My mama be in her own room. We all four of us in one room. We just throw the box up, confetti come down and all that. And
Yeah.
you were here out the other room. Y'all better clean that shit up. I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? But it was just you know what I'm saying, all of us really sticking together.
Dig that.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why
So
I said like from 1 to 10, I think I was just learning life.
yeah, just basically, yeah, just understanding where you are in life
Yeah.
and how important obviously family is.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then like you said, making, you knew how to make something out of nothing.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And and you said you're the middle, so you got the older siblings, the older sisters, two older sisters, and one little brother.
Yeah.
That's the four that you talking about.
I mean, we say this in between. So that's on my mom's side. What I learned from there. And on my dad's side, I'm the outside child.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
you know, what I'm saying, they kicked it.
That's a unique dynamic.
Yeah, they kicked it, and I came. You know what I'm saying, about. So
Okay.
I ain't meet my dad till I was probably about 3 or 4, but he been there. He still here. Like
He been rocking with you, but
he
yeah.
just didn't know. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I finally met him, but then it's like I had an older sister. So when they found out about me, I used to go to my dad's house, and I used to have to share a bill with my sister.
Uh huh.
She spoiled. She the only child. But my
Okay.
sister used to kick me, man. I'm talking about used to torture me in that bed, man. I'm talking about I couldn't do nothing in the house. She'd snitch on me. You know what I'm saying? She used to do me bad, man. But
Yeah.
I love my sister though,
Yeah,
man.
but that's normal. That's normal
Yeah.
children.
So
There's some childish things, adolescent things that you go through.
yeah,
She felt like she was the only one. Then like, oh,
all of a
hold
sudden, yeah,
on,
this little dude
where
come
did
in
they
here.
come in
Now I
from?
gotta share my space with him
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. That's all that was.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all didn't get the chance to bond in them earlier years and shit. So
Oh yeah, man. You know, we had a Super Nintendo. I couldn't even play that.
yeah,
She had Mortal Kombat on the Sega. All that. I couldn't play none of
couldn't
that.
play
Like
none
if
of
I
that.
did, she'd cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Like she'd probably snitch on me. It was a time of, my dad bought me a bike for Christmas. And she was just like, go look in the washroom. It was like a little pantry part. So like, go look in the washroom. I like, all right, I'm young, so I'm probably about 7, 8. I'm just like,
Yeah,
all right, cool. I'm going there. I got a little bike in there for Christmas or whatever. I ain't supposed to see.
he done stashed it. Yeah.
Man, so my sister was like, ooh, daddy. Everyone in there looking so while I'm talking, that man lit me up, man. He ain't even ask no questions. He just lit me up, man. I'm
She
like,
sent you in there and told
man,
on
send
you.
me in there, man. But see, that's why I say, like, a lot of the times, man, like, from 1 through 10, I think I learned life in general. Like, everything hit me fast. Like, man, you can get set up. You know what I'm saying? But but it's like love, and then you got tough love, and then you got, you know what I'm saying? So that really was my one
That
through
was your
ten.
1 to 10.
So it's just the introduction
The introduction to
of
life.
life. You
I
hear me?
can
Like
dig it.
that's
I
all
can
it
dig
was.
it. That's dope. That's dope, though. That's funny as hell, though, man. Look, since you called for that one.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
you called for that one. I'm glad it's love today, though, for real, man.
Yeah,
Okay, man, let's get into that next decade, man. You know, that 10 to 20, man. That's a lot of milestones hit. You
man.
know what I'm saying? So let's get into that, man. Tell me something impactful that stuck with you, like you would be DJ EA if that wouldn't happen, type
All
shit.
right. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna just start it. I'm gonna go from 11. I'm gonna go from 11. So
All
about
right,
11, wrestling. I'm cool with wrestling, and I ain't gonna lie. Probably about not too many people know this story. It's gonna probably mess you up.
for
So
real.
I'm 11. You know what I'm saying? My sister had this guy friend that she was cool with, and I love wrestling. So, he used to have all the games. Talking about
Okay.
every game system, everything. So, he stayed across the hall.
Uh huh.
And, a lot of folks don't talk about it, but see, me, I've lived and learned through it. So it kind of like structured my brain a little bit. But like, um, he was a pedophile.
Mm.
He was a pedophile. So I remember, what I'm saying, wrestling, back in the day, the belt was the thing. Like you hit folk with the belt or whatever. So I remember, what I'm saying, we used to wrestle or whatever, play the game. Then something just felt off. So I ran home. I ain't never really go back over there. I ain't think nothing of it. I ain't say nothing to my mama.
Yeah.
So we moved from those apartments, moved into a house. I think it was my first day at school. So, he was kind of like a big brother. So my brother used to make these patties on the floor. I don't know why, but he just slept on the floor,
Yeah.
bunch of covers. The guy had the bottom bunk. I slept on the top bunk. So back in the day, used to have them jeans that you can zip from or the pants you can zip from the knee, make
Yeah.
them shorts and all that.
Shorts,
So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm asleep. And I just man felt somebody tugging on me. So I'm just like, I wake up. I'm thinking that my brother, cause my brother played too much all the time, but it wasn't him. I see a dude on the phone. It's a flip Sprint phone. Never gonna forget. It's green screen. He just on the phone. He tugging at my pants or whatever like that, man. So I'm just like, man, what this man doing? You know what I'm saying? So my man was really trying to like touch on me while I was asleep. So I get down out the bed. If we going so I was in a shotgun house. I
Okay.
house shotgun. So you come out my room, the bathroom straight ahead.
Across the
But my
hall, yeah.
mama, for some odd reason, never slept in her room. She always slept in the living room. She got a full bed in the back, but sleep in the living room. So she was up. So I stood in the hallway, just shotgun. So I go out this way. I'm standing this way. I look to the right. I'm looking at him under the bunk in the bunk bed, just on the phone, but he looking at me. I look forward, looking at my mom. She like, bro, like you saw a ghost. I'm looking at him, I'm looking at her. So I just walked straight, went to the bathroom. I'm in there. You seen Boys in the Hood when Q was in the house swinging.
When Trey was throwing
Yeah,
the
Trevor
punch and
throwing them
cry. Yeah,
things.
yeah,
Yeah, so I'm in the
yeah.
bathroom. I'm prepping, man. I'm prepping these
You
haymakers.
been
You know what
beating
I'm
this
saying?
boy.
I'm finna do it to him as soon as I get in here or whatever. But like, um, I really don't know what happened. I know I went back in the room. He tried again. I know I kicked him, but I said something to my mama though. But like, she ended up putting him out.
So he was a kid too. He was.
Man was 20 years old, 21 years old.
Oh,
I'm 12.
and so he the same age as your older sister though.
Hmm So
Wow.
she didn't even know he was like that. So
Damn.
so like it ain't gonna lie, I had to go to therapy and everything. Like I didn't even talk. I remember being in a room like this
Damn.
and there was a recorder there and they later asked me what happened. I just couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
I don't even think I really talked at school for the first 6 months probably.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if they even knew what happened. But like my mom probably told them, but I ain't talk. Like
Yeah.
I didn't say much or nothing because like I said, I'm just grateful that it didn't, you know what I'm saying,
He didn't
fully
go
go
all the way.
through.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
anybody that ever went through it,
No doubt.
I feel for them because I mean I understand like just with that happening to me,
Yeah.
I can only imagine how it would feel to actually be
All the way
all the
through.
way through.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
tough.
saying? And I mean, like I said, it kind of made me go against a certain type of community for a while, but then I realized all, you know what I'm saying, people who like what they like ain't
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm just like,
So you knew they you say is he your sister friend, so they were just friends. But he was obviously
watching,
yeah,
yeah, so
and he obviously was a we'll just say gay or whatever,
he had to be something.
and then a pedophile.
Yeah, so he been on. I know once you register one, so he
Yeah,
been on that list for a while. So that kind of, you know, caused their first wall to be put up.
to be put up.
So
Yeah,
like, they always say childhood trauma. That was the first one. Like me growing up in poverty, that wasn't even the trauma part. Like,
yeah.
excuse me, like
Life wasn't that bad.
it wasn't that bad. Like it was because I didn't know nothing else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It wasn't like yeah,
So if
it,
I was exposed, like they say, you can't miss nothing you never had. So
yeah,
I mean, but like after that, you know what I'm saying, I still got cool. I've been around my friends, whatever stuff like that. So I came out of there. So probably about like 12, 13. I'm kicking with my partners or whatever. So I started seeing life. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
these folks staying in 2-story, 3-story houses. And,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, y'all folks got this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, everything was cool. But see, like, I say about 14, 15, that's when I started getting in trouble, I ain't gonna lie. So it's like,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really in trouble, I was just curious. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So, but I was still, this all still middle school. I ain't gonna lie to you. All still middle school, I'm still figuring out who I want to be. I love music though. So I
Yeah,
used to do that a lot. Me and my partner, we started rapping back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah.
real young, man. Shout out to my boy, man, ain't no more, man. But yeah, we used to rap. And then it's just like, I started smoking weed probably about 16, probably.
Yeah,
But like I realized it wasn't for me, but I still was doing it because,
You just trying to blend
It
in,
wasn't
fit
even me
in.
blending in. It was just me and him. We just,
Yeah, that's all y'all had going
man,
on.
that's all we did. I go to school. I go to his folks' house for the summertime. We walk around the neighborhood. Man, my grandma always cooked, and so man, we used to be in there,
Eating good and
man, eating
smoking.
good, man. So, but the first time I actually smoked, I think I was 15, and I was staying in Klondike, and my Deuce, they used to have a little Domino piece for like $5 or $8, something like that. Me and my partner, we smoked with this little Cambodian chick, man. I went in the room. I ain't come out their room till the next day. I had the game going, radio going. I smashed a piece of 2 liter drink. And I used to think all the time. I used to be like, man, I want to do something. I was always music. So,
Yeah.
yeah, keep in mind, I was a CD dude. So I'm burning CDs for the whole neighborhood. I'm listening to music. I love band. But then when I got homeschooled in ninth grade, this is me being 15, 16. My sister dated this guy, and he used to do tattoos.
Okay.
And floppy disk back in the day was a thing. So it was this program called Virtual DJ on there.
Yeah.
And then there was another one called Fruity Loops on there.
Yeah.
So I ain't in band no more. So I had all the music.
Okay.
So I learned how to work virtual DJ. There's no equipment. It's just all on the computer.
All on the computer.
So I was making beats because that's all I knew, like band. Like I wanted to be a band instructor.
So when to skip keep that place, but when did you pick the trumpet up? When did you start in band?
Trombone.
Trombone. Okay.
Sixth grade. Yep,
Sixth grade.
Sixth grade.
Okay.
And I fell in love with it because it was an outlet for what had just previously happened when I was 12.
Mentally. Okay.
So it was kind of like that noise canceled what just happened. So I was starting sixth grade when it happened with the guy.
Yeah.
And then that was like my first noise cancellation.
Dig that.
So I'm just like, all right, cool. So I fell in love with the sound, the feel. And then I was in jazz marching concert, all West, you know what I'm saying? Just all these different. So every year I just advanced.
Advanced in it, yeah.
So when I got to eighth grade, I got all these options to do this and do that. So
go to a different school and everything, yeah.
But see, transportation was a thing. So you know what I'm saying? My Deuce wasn't.
Yeah, because she got to take you, or you got to catch the city bus or something like that.
She wasn't going for none of that. She was like, man, look, it's gonna work for me. Y'all ain't old enough to make these decisions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I found out a lot. So I can say about like, my early years, it's really just all me being in it and not realizing that I was in it.
Okay.
So, like I said, my other outlet was ninth grade when I got the floppy disk. I started making beats because I still make beats to this day.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't really know I make beats to this day, but I make beats that I was doing the virtual DJ thing. So, and that really just kind of like was a thing I did. It wasn't nothing I took serious.
You
it
more
was
like a hobby.
Like, yeah. I mean, I was in the house from 9th through 12th grade. So every year I sit in the house and I learned this software from top to bottom.
Yeah.
So that really carried me on to probably, I was like 18, 19. And I'm trying to remember like anything from 17, 18 that really impacted me. But like, I always really stay under the radar for a lot of things. Like I said, I'm the youngest of four, so I watched everybody above me. So it's like, if you made this mistake, I ain't finna do that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that one.
Yeah, so I ain't finna do that. But like I said, I did the typical staying out late.
Mm-hmm. The basics.
Yeah, like we now.
Just growing pains, thing you go through as you get older.
Hey, this old right here now, so I can talk about it. Because me and my partner and them, man, we used to be so bad. We used to go get pellet guns and, man, go down there off of Union and, I don't know what street that was. It was Tots Barbecue. It used to be like some different kind of people over there.
Yeah.
And we just go over there and light the whole block up with the pellet guns or whatever,
Straight up.
Man, we used to do arson, all types of stuff. Just ride around with tiki oil in the car. We'd ride and light the match, and we'd draw stuff in the middle of the street. We were running from police, man, just in the cars. It's being bad, man. Like my partner we just doing shit.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like one of those. So like I had that adventurous side, but like I never realized that I was doing a lot to block out a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, my my 1 to 10, probably my 10 to 20, all just life lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a
That
lot of life
I
lessons.
done skated by with so much stuff. So,
Yeah.
and that kind of lead up to where I'm at now. Cause well,
And,
karma don't miss nobody.
yeah, how old are you now though?
I'm 35.
35. Okay, okay.
Yep.
So that next decade, that 20 to 30 decade.
That's where.
That's when life the life
That's where it hit.
yeah, that's when life start lifing
Man,
instead of lessons.
man, I'm a.
Take me where you want to go, bro. Wherever you going with it.
Let me see. 2021, I started working at the hospital. I was at it was called Med then.
Okay.
So, I'm in there working. I worked there for 10 years. Like
What
I eventually left there in 2020, but
where did you work in the med?
I started out doing transportation first, and then I did physical therapy, and then I went to school for pharmacy tech. But with nobody, I just told my mom this probably like 5, 6 years ago. I actually got in trouble. I used to sell Vicodin pills.
While you was working in there.
No, this is before I started working there. This was like, well, yeah, about 19, 20, yeah. So I got on there about 21 years old and I started, you know what I'm saying, started working to me. So I got in trouble selling the pills. So this dude was just like, the police officer, he was like, man, you young. And he was like, man, you know about medicine. Why don't you just go to school for it?
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying, I had a PO without being a PO. He was just like a person that checked on me all the time. So he threatened me. He was like, I can lock you up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, put this on your record. But he was like, if you go to school
I'll
and do
let
this
you.
9-month program, I
I'll
will
let you.
literally wipe this off your record.
Yeah.
So I'm still working, but I'm just setting that part up because I really was going to school. So I started DJing at 19. I got my first gig. My sister, she do like photography, graphic art. She build computers and stuff. So she gave me my first gig. I did my first wedding. I was like, you know what? Man, them folks didn't even know this was my first time. So that's where it started. So in 2019, 2009, was when I started DJing, like my first professional gigs. I was doing like
Okay.
little house parties then, but like that was it. So I started sinking my money into equipment and all this. So I'm DJing.
Yeah.
Whole time, my deuce was just stressed out. So I don't know what was really going on, but like it was all financial at the time. I guess I'm older. I'm living with her.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
then she started implementing curfew. So she was just like, "You coming in the house too late? I ain't liking this." I'm just like, "I'm DJing. It ain't like I'm out here.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
could be out here doing way worse stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm DJing." So she put me out.
And you 21.
2021. Yep. She put me out.
Yeah.
Went kicked it. So I stayed with my dad. I think I stayed
And
with him probably like a year.
and you still working at the med
Still
and
working at the med
DJing
and still DJing and still going to school.
and going to school.
So,
Now I asked you about the med because I was gonna ask you if you ever went to the cafeteria.
oh yeah.
You know Miss Petty, Bertha Petty. She worked there for 20 plus years in food
I
service.
wanna know what she
Dark
did.
skinned lady with a gap. She did in the kitchen. She really was a cook. She really wasn't on the line too much.
I
But
don't know. I want to know what year she was there. That name sound familiar.
yeah, she been there. She been there 20 plus years. She still worked there now. But if
Probably.
you was there back then, she was definitely there. But like I said, she was a supervisor. That's my mother. That's what I'm talking about. Bertha Petty. Yep, short, dark skin, got a gap in her mouth. She might have glasses on sometime.
Man, I had to see a picture. I
Yeah,
probably know that
I'm gonna
now
have to
because
show you
I
a
did, I
picture.
did 10
That's my
years.
mom and they working there.
Ah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why when you said you worked in the med, I moved here, they came after me. She started working in the med. She recently retired after 20 years and went back.
Yeah.
So was there when you were there for sure.
Yeah, I was there from 2019 to 2009 to 2020.
She was there the
Yeah.
whole time for sure. But she, like I said, she was a cook, then a supervisor. So she hardly ever worked out where they serve the food. You know, they got the servers
Yeah.
that serve the food. She was more so in the back.
In the
But in the kitchen part, but you did come out though.
See,
You know
that's what we
saying?
used to. We used to the
Servers
to the people who was on the
on the line.
lines and in the
Yeah,
registers
yeah,
and
yeah.
even the cleanup crew. But like,
Yeah, she wasn't really doing that, but she would still be in and out. If you see her, I'm sure you'll
I
be like, I
guarantee you,
done
I know who
seen
that
her.
lady
Yeah,
is. Man, I grew up in that hospital. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie,
that's
and
my
like
mom though.
my life really took off. Like all this was dealing within this 10-year frame. That 20 to 30.
Yeah,
That's where like
that where you was working at the bed
yeah. So
and
it's like
living life.
my 1 to I'm saying my 1 to 20. I ain't even gonna say it wasn't even really just boring. It was just I'm learning.
You learn, yeah.
But like yeah.
I ain't mean to throw you off
Nah,
your
nah, nah,
story.
you
I
good.
wanted to do
Man,
that because I want.
you don't understand. I prepped for this day, boy. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
already
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
So
But when
like,
you said the man, it just instantly like, damn, the man probably know my
we
mom, man.
go
I'm gonna
tap.
show you a picture when we get done
I
for
bet.
sure. But
So
get back to it. Yeah, get back to it. My bad.
so what was that? 20.
Mom put you out. Let me get back right. Get you
Mom's
right.
put me
Mom
out.
put you out. You
I
done
stayed with
moved over there
pops.
with pops.
Now
Still
pops,
working, going to school, and DJ.
and I still got this police dude on my back because he called me every day, make sure I was going to school.
Ooh.
So I was having car troubles, all this. So I'm racking up late points at work, missing certain classes over here. I'm paranoid. Then me and pops we get into it because to go back. Remember, I said I'm an outside child.
Yeah.
So his wife, which we could now, love you, but
Yeah.
she had a hard time accepting me when I was around.
Yeah, because the infidelity.
So I'm going to school. I remember one morning, man, I did some homework, and she used to do this thing like she used to wash dishes. So it was real. It was everything was all petty. I had put a cup in the sink, and it was like my midterm paper, and I had it on my back. I had it in my backpack, but it wasn't in the folder. I had a cup of milk, and I poured it. I drank it, put water in it, put it in the sink. I woke up the next morning. She put that cup on my backpack. That water and milk sunk through my backpack and got on that paper. And I'm talking about like, man, me and that lady, like I literally failed a class when I had to do like extra work, but it was just like,
Dang.
you know what I'm saying? I'm already stressed out at this point because I'm just like, man, look, don't nobody know this dude on my back.
Yeah.
I'm already mad at my own deuce because she put me out. Pops told me to come over here. You ain't got to worry about nothing. As soon as I get over there, man, you got to pay this, you got to pay that. I'm just like, man, golly, I'm
Dang.
struggling at this point, man. I wasn't making really much, like $9, $10 at the time at the mid, so
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He had moved out to Germantown, so that's a far drive from Germantown to downtown. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Pops, he struggled too, but he made his way out. So he started driving trucks, so he moved to a nice neighborhood. So
Okay.
he got a late storage just like I got a late storage. So I ain't doing nothing but walking in that man past at this point. So, me and her, we had our little ins and outs or whatever like that, but then it's just like he put me out. Cause the same reason my mom put me out. Coming in the house too late. So my sister, this all on my dad's side now. I ain't even talking about my mom's side. This is my dad's side. The same sister who used to torture me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
She can come in the house whenever she wanted to. Now, when I come in the house, your son came in the house late. I'm like, so you snitch on me, but you want to snitch on her. All right, bet. So Pops chose his wife, which he was supposed to.
Uh-huh.
So he had to make sure the house was straight. So I was bad. So he put me out. I'm like, I ain't got nowhere to go.
Damn,
Nowhere.
You telling him that.
I ain't even tell him that.
He already know it pretty much.
Yep. So he was like, man, get out there in the world, do your thing. So this is where everything popped off. I cleaned the room up because my room was above their room and the garage was next to them room. So it don't matter what I did. You heard me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cleaning up. I'm vacuuming. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm throwing beans down the steps. She ain't say nothing about none of that. As long as I was gone, she was cool. So the thing is, nobody knew from 21 to 22, I slept in my car at the Med. I slept in my truck for a year. So the Med, when I told you the Med, it raised me. That hospital literally raised me.
Damn.
So I'm learning all life lessons. I used to go in there and get towels, covers. They got like 30 bathrooms and showers in there. So I used to take my showers and stuff like that. So
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? We used to go to the cafeteria, we got our badges, so you can swipe your badge and get food.
Yeah.
So I probably like half my check went to food. So I go in the garage and park on the like fifth floor, depending on where it was. Like if it's cold, I park on the sixth floor because the sun. But if
Yeah.
it's hot, I'm gonna go under. So no, I'm saying no. It was just one of them things you had to survive. So
Damn, my nigga.
so I'm in there sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating. I never got caught. I
Never
think they
got
been
caught.
seen. They just never
They
said
just
that.
didn't say shit.
So, but I was always at work. I was working like every day. I'm talking about every day. Like I really didn't even try to take off.
Yeah.
So nobody really knew where I was in between that times. Like I just really disappeared.
From your family, cause
It wasn't even in because see, Mom Deuce realized that I don't know how she knew or whatever, but I think I reached out to her and she put me in these. She found me these room houses.
yeah.
So I stayed in room houses from 22. No, from I keep saying it was 22. Not 22, 2012 to maybe 2015. And that was in between halfway houses and room houses. So I'm living in a house with like 9 other people.
Yeah.
So I done bounced around from these. I done got to fighting in these. That halfway houses, I'm fighting every other day. Folks stealing food. You know, you don't never really know how angry you are until you really at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like all that really built like a drive in me, like a hustler mentality. Cause
Yeah.
nobody
Damn.
want to live like that.
So let me get on point, right?
Mm.
For a year, you lived in the garage in your whip,
Old GMC Jimmy, man.
living in that motherfucker, at the
Mhm.
med, using the med facilities for whatever you needed, and working.
Yeah.
Boom. During that time, after the year up, your mama done put you up on the rooming house thing.
Hmm.
So you find a rooming house, they do like weekly, with like a weekly
Yeah,
rent or something.
I paid bi-weekly, so I was like, I think I was like 150 every 2 weeks or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
You
So
don't know.
that's the norm, like $7,500 a week.
Yeah, so no, it wasn't even that much. Cause my room was small. Like
Yeah,
it all depends. It went on the size of your
yeah.
room.
Which one? Yeah, if you got the main room, it'd be more. Yeah, that
Yeah.
type of
So
shit.
that right there showed me how to save my money with nothing. Like
Yeah,
I'm already filling my truck up, and then my truck was going down. At the same token, I'm doing all this, so
yeah,
I'm learning how to save. So one thing I can do is save some money. So I
yeah.
know how to be down and make it out of nothing.
Make it
You
up
know what I'm
out
saying?
of
So
it.
they
Yeah.
take it back to when I said my 1 through 10.
You
I
saw,
really learned. I
yeah.
learned how to make something out of
Survival
nothing.
skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, you learn survival skills then,
yeah. So it kicked
not even
in.
knowing they were gonna be
I
necessary
realized it.
later.
So it kicked in. So it just like I
Damn.
resented both my parents because I'm like y'all put me out for doing absolutely nothing.
Damn.
And then like I talked to him about it, but like after so long, but it's like all right, so I'm in the room of houses, still in school, and I'm thugging it. So
And still working the med.
still at the med. I
Okay.
mean, I was walking to work at this point, my truck went down, so I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm frustrated because it just feel like everything that I had was like
Gone.
crashing. Like it was just I'm watching it burn. So it's like all the fun I had, I could have been doing something. So I did all that or whatever, and and this is like 21. I think I graduated at 22. Yeah, no, 23. I graduated in 2013 from Remington Pharmacy Tech.
Okay.
Still working at the hospital. So I get a job in Pharmacy Tech. Did all that. The dude came to my graduation. I will show you a picture. I got 2 diplomas in my hand. And they only give you one. It's like 2 rolled up things. But the other one was paperwork because he was there. He watched me walk across that stage. My mom never knew that.
Straight
And
up.
so I told her, like, I'm know probably about 9, 10 years later, somewhere in between there, I finally told her, like, he was there. So she was like, boy, I would have never known it. And I was like, man, hey, I made the mistake.
Yeah, you were dealing
I,
with it on your
I had to
own.
deal on my own. I had to clean it up. So I still got something out of the deal. I got a trade. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but like I said, then I did that or whatever. So I'm still in these room houses. I finally got to one house. Dude was on meth real bad. And I'm down bad, man. My Deuce, and everything I learned. Now I'm thinking about it, it's crazy. The same time I told you about that pizza when I first got high, my Deuce bought me that same pizza again. But I ate one slice, and the medium was 8 slices, so I got 7. I'm at the house. I ate one, go to work. I'm like, all right, 7 pieces when I get to the house. I get home, we all share a refrigerator. It's 5 people downstairs, 5 upstairs. My dude ate my piece. So at that point, I'm already broke, tired, angry, mad.
This ain't the nigga you take a
Man, this
pizza
ain't
from,
man. I
man.
kicked this man dough in. He a big 6'5" white dude. I'm over there packing him up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Say packing him
I'm
up.
packing him up, man. Cause I was mad, like I'm stressed out. So he called the police.
Damn.
Police come. What happened? I told him what happened. They go in his room. How you call the police and then you go to jail? Cause you got meth in your room. So ever since then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had that going on. So this is like 20, this is like I'm 23, 24. So 25, I'm in my last room in the house, but that's where I learned everything is not always, it's not always gonna be the same. It's like everything ain't gonna last long.
Okay.
So, I'm in there talking. The guys in there was cool. I learned about all their mistakes they made.
Okay.
And we all in this halfway house, so I'm the youngest one in there. So I learned how to cook, grill, you know what I'm saying, like manage life, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Life
really
skill.
taught me
Yeah.
a whole bunch of stuff from there. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I missed that last folks, but man, to be honest with you, I moved to my first crib when I was 25.
Okay.
That's 10 years ago. So we boiling on down to the 30s. And I'm like I said, my whole life is just a trickle effect. So I get in
So
there. This is later. My mama knew she had a duplex. She didn't want the one side to be
empty.
empty. So she was like, "How much can you pay?" At the time, I told her, 150 a week. I mean, every 2 weeks I'm paying it. I was like, I could pay 300 a month. She was like, all right.
Dig that.
So it was kind of like a fixer upper, but I made it. So me and my partner, we called it the 1900. You know what I'm saying? My folks used to come over there. We used to kick it. I ain't had nothing in there. I probably ain't had heat in the house probably for the first 6 months. Really through the whole winter, I had one space heater.
Yeah.
And I used to, man, ball up. Man, I ain't care. I had my own space.
Because if you think about coming from the truck at the
Yeah.
bed to that, that's
So,
another, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the
yeah.
next level.
Yeah, so I had that. I did that or whatever. So I moved in there, made it my own home. So
Yeah.
I ended up moving, and then where I stay at now is the second place I've ever lived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just because, I learned how to be grateful for a lot of
For
stuff.
what? Yeah.
So it's just like, I've been
You
in
ain't
that
got to be
apartment.
lavish.
Yeah, it ain't got to be. I mean, it ain't got to. It really don't have to be.
Yeah.
But my apartment now, I'm cool with it. Like, well, so when you in a room and house, it's already decorated.
Right. They've got all the
So
furniture in there.
so that's how I learned how to decorate my own house.
Okay.
Cause I seen stuff that was already in there. So all I needed was paintings on the wall. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Working utilities and stuff. See, I'm
Yeah.
a real humble dude because I got humble so fast.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Life humbled you fast.
oh yeah, from 20 to 30.
Yeah.
Talking about ball getting beat down. I'm talking about, so people always like, man, I'm quiet, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like,
Right.
I'd have been through some
You
stuff.
just don't know.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'd have been through it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so
Damn.
I kind of popped up out of nowhere. I started DJing like in these clubs and stuff. So, you know, my I got some partners, man, like 2017. I'm probably like 25, 26. And I started buying equipment because I ain't really get my first turntable until I was like maybe 24, 25.
So you was doing the digital, or you was
Yeah,
just
the whole time I'm doing these gigs,
you doing on the
I
computer?
come up with a receiver. You remember the Kenwoods?
Yeah.
I have a receiver set up, 2 box speakers, my laptop, RCA cord with the microphone jack on the end.
And run it like that.
I'm DJing, so I'm really clicking, playing music. I'm blending. I'm talking about you would have thought I had turntables.
Yeah.
So I couldn't afford
Because
it.
you learned the software
Yeah,
though, right?
I knew that software from top to bottom. So my partner named Tunes, DJ Tunes, and then DJ Run, they showed me a whole lot of stuff. I grew up understand bed, looking and listening to him, watching him. He eventually started inviting me to gigs. I done went to Pink Palace events with him when he was doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Started talking to him, and then I just started. Ron started putting me in random spots.
Just to be in the mix.
just to be in the mix. So then Tunes put me in random spots because he was DJing down on Bill.
Okay.
So like 2017, I was just kind of like finding my way. I was just like, all right, well,
Shadowing at this point.
yeah.
You
So
shadowing this shit.
it was like we both was growing at the same time. So as he was growing, I was growing. But Ron, I already knew everything. So Ron put me in a different culture. He put me where white folks was EDM, the all that
Okay.
stuff. So
Okay.
I learned all that from him. So I was way good. I was doing way better with corporate events and you know what I'm saying, those types. So I didn't really start DJing club events like black folks clubs until probably 2019. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
2019.
but see, the first person who gave me my first black club experience is my dog Styles, DJ Styles. He was down at
Shout out to Styles,
yeah,
man. That's my guy.
he was down at
Let's go,
nah, not Esco.
Marlo.
Marlowe's.
You know I know
Marlo,
though.
yeah, Martin Luther King weekend. It's like 2019.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know, I think I hit him up. I know for a fact I hit him up because he didn't know who I was. But I asked him, I was like, you know, can I come DJ with you? And he was like, yeah, bring your boys. I ain't say nothing else. He said, yeah, bring your boys. I brought my boys. I think he had just done the event, but he realized that I had him. He let you DJ.
Yeah. Go and see what you're gonna
He
do.
don't even,
Throw you in the water.
he threw me in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I held it. And he was like, all right, cool. So it was like the next week after that, they're like, you coming back? I was like, yeah, I never asked for no money. I just wanted the experience.
Yeah.
So like I did a lot of those like that, just you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up,
So
man.
all this was still like me being in room houses and being in that first duplex. So that's just I'm just briefing up like just how I
Summing it
ran
up how
into
that whole team.
yeah,
kinda,
so
yeah.
and that was just like, you know, how I really got in the club. So I started working at Picasso's. It was a black owned seafood spot.
Okay.
I was DJing over there, and then I started at this other place called E2. It's called
E2
Pink
Lounge.
Social now.
Okay.
And then COVID hit. We still jumping. I'm talking about we still over there at E2.
Getting it in.
Nobody knew. I was like, hey y'all, we ain't going live. We over here. Don't nobody know this club. It's packed though. We like,
Yeah.
don't nobody know we over here. We good.
Hold on. E2 is where is that?
Over there off
I know.
Bar Chris. Over right down the street from Put.
Show is. That's
Yup.
it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and-
Around that cut.
Yeah, and they cut.
Yeah,
So
they
what I'm
cut.
saying,
I've been there. I've
if
been
you
there. I
ain't-
knew I've
if
been there now.
You ain't never. You don't know that cut because
You
you
don't
can't
know
see.
it. You can't see nothing.
So
about
we
it
in there,
like
we in
that.
there thugging, man. So I'm, you know, and I had to go back to pharmacy because the clubs was closed.
Right.
So I ended up going back working at Kroger.
Okay.
So I did that until they kind of slacked up off the laws or whatever with their COVID stuff, and I jumped right back into DJing.
Right back
So
in the club.
I started working there, and then I got on at Mud Shots because I started doing my own events, like these little rapper showcase events over there
Okay.
at E2 or whatever. So I reached out to Q, Teasy, and Brown and all of them at one point, and they pulled up to be judges. So it's just like, you know, I'm a new face, so they kind of just looking like, all right, well, you know, you doing something. You know, I was just shocked they still came.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought I was gonna have to pay them and everything, but they really kicked it. They came, you know, showed love, and then I don't know, I think it was in between my partner Trill. I mean, you say Trill, Rivers, a couple folks, Robin, Q, all of them kind of helped me get in mug shots at one
Okay.
point. So I really don't know who it was, but I know I got the call, hey, come to mug shots. I was doing Fridays, and then, you know, still around COVID, after COVID,
Yeah.
I ended up working at Baptist because I was freelancing DJing, so I had left the Med in 2020. So this is like after, so I'm just really just thugging it after that point. I'm just
pushing through. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just freelance. I'm
Gig,
entrepreneurs.
gig,
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm piecing everything together. So, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, at one point, you know, I faked it till I made it. At that point, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
like I really ain't started living until like 2019, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like,
Yeah.
when I started making money for real, like I'm straight. Like
After the pharmacy school,
after
you
all
got
that,
the
like
trade.
man, after all that, like, you know what I'm saying, I saved all my money up during COVID to where, you know what I'm saying, when I started DJing, I was already ahead. So
Did
like I
that.
just kind of like I got another apartment, built it up. Then I started getting into shoes and stuff like that. So, you know, watching my my play brother Well, I call my brother anyway. That's my sister's ex-boyfriend, but his name Trey, called by Luke. He I said to trade shoes. He a shoe collector, so I never realized how much money was in it.
Okay.
So I'm in it, but I'm in a whole another bracket, like a whole another world when it comes to buy, selling, trade shoes. But like as an entrepreneur, ain't no 401k for a DJ. That's a term. Like there's no
Yeah.
401k for a DJ. So I took my 401k from the Med. I just put into it. So to this day, I still put $100 a month inside of it. So
Dig that.
if I want to take off work, I pay myself. But how I pay myself is I got over 200 pair of shoes. So I buy shoes all day and I sell shoes all day. So if I
Dig
want to
that.
take off work, I go sell me a couple pair of shoes to where I equate what I was gonna
With
make
a
that
man,
night.
yeah.
And so
That's good discipline though.
yeah, so
That's
that
good
all
discipline
goes
right
to
there.
me, the room house, to this, that, and the third. So all right, cool. So I done found a structure, between DJ Q, Brown, Styles, Run, you know what I'm saying? Even matter of fact, even Caliber and KJ,
Okay.
two OGs. I used to go on six. Well, I think it was Clicks at the time. Had a business card, and man, them folks. I used to have my price on the front of it. He was like, "Man, don't ever put your price on the front of this card."
Yeah.
And so, like, ever since then, like, them folks been like OGs to me, man.
Yeah. Don't
Like, I
put your
just saw,
price on the card.
yeah, I just saw KJ not too long ago. He just told me he was proud of him because, like,
I know KJ
I
too.
just been
He used to
maneuvering.
he used to work with me on my Monday night. So look, so 100 Mondays. I used to do
Yeah.
so 100 Mondays. KJ used to rock with me.
But one person I am missing out is when I was working in the hospital. I'm still living outside my truck, and he probably don't even know this. But DJ D Nice,
D
go
Nice.
by Nice Life. He could tell you. I used to come in that club in my scrubs, and I used to watch him. I used to just stand behind, like he right there DJing. I'd be right here. He didn't know who I was. I never asked no questions. I sit there and I watched him, man, DJ for probably about 2 years straight. And it's like, that's why I consider him my mentor, because, like,
He was your mentor. He didn't even know.
yeah. And so he know it now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But I learned a lot from Run Tunes and Nice. And, like, everybody else gave me opportunities, just like, what I'm saying, me being a High 107. And this is just, I'm building that up because I'm at the point now, we almost in the 30s.
Yeah.
So I'm like 27, 28, and, I'm chilling. So I end up going to, like, I hit 30, and then, I'm still DJing at the clubs or whatever, stuff like that. So my name is getting out there. My face is getting
Yeah.
out there. But see, my face was out there before anybody knew that I was a DJ.
Okay.
So they just like, oh, yeah, we always see him. He always be to himself. Woo. So cool. I get in my Rick at 20 and 22. So at that time I'm 32. It was a DJ Appreciation Day at Life. I'm driving home. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. Just driving home. It had iced up February.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there, driving home. My homegirl, line fell, hit the tree. Or tree fell, hit the line. They power was out. So it's like 10 degrees outside. I told her and her daughter that they can come to my house, you know what I'm saying, because I still had power. And I was like, I went home early so I can go to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get up early. I just started this job. I plan on retiring from this job. It was Baptist. I'm like, I'm finna retire from this job because I had an ex. Her dad was the manager, and then he trained me to get his position. So I'm only there for like 3 months. So from November, I'm saying from November to February, I started working there. So February 10th was that day I got home. I was driving home, and then it's like, I don't remember I'm driving, and I woke up in the hospital.
Damn.
So I still don't know to this day what happened. I'm glad I don't, because I probably wouldn't even drive if I really saw it.
Damn. For
But
real?
so the thing of it is nobody realizes, unless you really knew me, from the last 3 years, I've been going to court for that. And then because somebody died. So
Damn.
they put so when I got in the wreck, so apparently it's three cars. It's three cars in there, and it's three cars on the E-way. and I don't see nothing. It's dark. So they reported in the report that there's no street lights working. It's ice on the ground, I guess. And then the guy who caused the wreck had liquor and weed in his system. He was already trapped in his car. So you're not gonna see anything until you get up on it. So they said I hit my brakes 5 seconds before I made impact, which I hit the back of his car, which caused his car.
To hit somebody else.
No, which caused his car. He caused his car to blow up. So
Oh.
technically, his cause of death was thermal. So he burned alive in his car. So the thing is, nobody know I died. So they can't see it on this camera, but I got a tattoo 21022 right here on my neck. That's what they stand for. That's the same. That's the day that I died. I was out 36 minutes. I don't even think my mom and them knew until probably like 10 to 12 hours later. They just had me in the back. Then I ended up like, you know what I'm saying, like I had to literally come back part two for like what I saw when I was out.
Damn.
But I'm gonna just say everybody had their own experience with God, you know what I'm saying? But me, well, we only living on one part of the earth. And I don't even talk about that much because I don't want everybody to, everybody ain't tapped in like that. And I wasn't tapped in like that until I actually saw it.
So, damn, hold on, man. Hold on. So, apparently, you hit a guy that already had an accident,
Yeah,
but his car is stalled out in the road.
yeah.
You basically hit him, his car blow up.
Mm-hmm. Mine blew up too. Well, mine was on
Y'all
fire.
in together because
Yep.
you done collided into his.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled both of y'all from the wreckage.
Mm-hmm.
His death was
On the scene.
determined on the scene, thermal,
Mm-hmm.
and you impact. They consider you.
Yeah, so this arm here, from here to here, this arm was out. So I got plates in this arm. I bled out. That's how I died.
Damn.
I got a knee replacement. I got a rod going up through my femur to my hip, through my pelvis. I had 6 broke ribs, and then this eye was pushed back like a couple centimeters. So that I wasn't wearing. If anybody knew me, I wasn't wearing glasses before my wreck.
Okay.
So I have to wear glasses because of this eye. So it's like without my glasses, I'm seeing kind of like cross-eyed. So my head hit the airbag. Airbag missed me up real bad.
Damn.
So what's even crazy is I'm sitting here. No, they never arrested me in the hospital because if you look at it, it's a wreck. It's a freak accident. Like people just collide amongst each other. So, but when I get to what was that? November 23, I get out the station, at the radio station. I get out, and then before I even say all that, well, I'm going on track. So I get out. I get out of there. I'm at the radio station, and man, shout out to DJ Q too. Because when I got in my rig, he had gave me the job down there at the station, which I'm still there. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he just looked out for me. I was just keeping funds in my pocket because I couldn't work. Like I couldn't go back to my old job. I had to resign.
Really?
So he gave me a job up there, and you know what I'm saying, just keeps some bread in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So
oh damn. Hold on. So I know you finna get to it. I'm just tripping. Like so, from February the wreck,
mhm.
you end up getting arrested after November.
Yeah, so February 22
Is the wreck?
is the wreck. November 23 is when I got indicted. It took them folks almost a year to put all that together. So I got literally booked and processed. I had just got out the radio station at 9. I got home at 10, took a shower. I had just laid in the bed. I'm talking about face first. Bang on my door. Hey man, yeah, I got indicted for vehicular manslaughter and regular driving.
Oh my God. But he done had a wreck. So his wreck wasn't reported or something? What?
It was reported he just died. I died. So the thing is, if me and him both never would have came back, none of it, it'd just been a wreck.
Damn.
But the simple fact of it was reported, I guess, that he was alive, and they hit the back of his car, which they said it was like people on the street waving stuff. I'm like, I ain't see none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds weird because the court ain't gonna really care about what I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
and you ain't intoxicated. You
I'm
didn't
not.
drink. You
I
didn't
didn't drink.
smoke.
They
You
ain't
didn't do
find nothing
nothing.
in my system at all.
Damn.
So the state picked it up, and once they pick it up, everybody know if you've been to court and the state pick it up,
Yeah.
you do what the state say. Because at that point, man, they gonna hide you. So
Damn, bro.
that kind of is the reason why if anybody watch this interview all the way through, I waited to this day
Yeah.
to let everybody know that's the reason why I've been quiet. Like I've been to myself because don't nobody know how it feels to carry a death on them. I hate when folks be like, man, I kill this dude, I do this so I'm like, bro, you don't
You
don't even know what come with it.
And it was an accident.
And it was an accident. Like you don't realize that like you carried the death of somebody around.
This
So
this is a young person or older?
I don't know. They don't really tell you that much.
Any detail.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know how old he was.
Black,
I don't know what
white,
race he
you don't
was.
know none of that.
Nope.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. So after that, I've been dealing with this. So what's today? The 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say the 30th of July. Is when my life started. So.
Damn.
Yep. So I've been dealing with that, man. But like I said, like right now it's just like, I was supposed to do 10 years. 10 years behind it in jail.
They was trying to give you 10 years in prison.
Yep.
For an accident.
A freak accident at that.
Yeah. And where did this happen that you said? It
on
was
the E-way, like Poplar and Walnut Grove.
Poplar and Walnut Grove.
But what's crazy is, man, that wreck actually helped my career.
Really?
Because I don't know who posted it. Somebody said Lighter posted it. But he posted that I was in there wreck. And then it circulated around Facebook. But before Lighter posted it, somebody had put rest in peace to me. Because, I mean, it's like I don't know how, to this day, I don't know how anybody even knew there was me in there wreck. Somebody said they passed by it and realized that it was my car.
It was your car, yeah.
But I still don't know. But see, I got a homegirl. She said her brother was driving behind me during that wreck, and then he the one who helped pull me out that car.
Damn.
So I'm just like, it's so many, man,
people
parts.
You need to go thank too.
Yeah,
man.
I've been getting around to it, like you know what I'm saying. But I for sure thank God, cause I got my life got spared.
Yeah.
So it's like not only did it get spared, like cause I got brought back to life, but like even with my court situation.
Yeah. Were you ever pronounced dead?
Yeah.
They pronounced you dead at the hospital.
36 minutes on paper. I was out 36 minutes. Anybody know you go to the hospital 7 minutes? I think it's 7 to 8 minutes without oxygen to the brain. You brain dead. They called me. They were calling me $1 million man in the hospital. $1 million man because I'm literally half titanium.
Damn.
So my whole right leg, left arm, I got plates pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that it boosted my career because my name got out with my face. Okay. So you know, black folks gonna share anything. They were like, "Oh man, we remember him,"
Yeah.
So then they start realizing like, "Oh, I ain't even know that man DJ," like, or he be over here DJing.
Okay, draw your attention.
So the people who knew I DJ'd was sharing it to the people who didn't know I DJ'd. Right. So it was just kind of like all kind together. But see, before then, I was already getting my name out because Brown used to book me when he started working with Boogie. He used to put me in the spots that he couldn't make it to.
Okay.
So
he had to work.
Yeah, he had to work. So
yeah.
I'm coming up. So he was just throwing me gigs and I just perform how I need to perform. So shout out to Jay Brown too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, I'm shouting at all the people who helped me in this route. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, but that was already happening. But that wreck was there. So I did physical therapy. And then like April, May, June, I think I popped back out. My partner 2-3 gave me a spot, a gig, and then at Next Level, I was over there with 6, and I was doing silent parts, me and DJ Bay. So like, my sister knew DJ Bay, but I was learning who he was. So, and if you watching, I seen your interview on her too. And if you watching, I was on your ass at the silent part. Pause. So, you know what I'm saying? But like he grew respect for me like at that point. I
y'all
feel
got
like
2 separate DJ, 2
yeah. So it's like he always was kind of like, he had green channel, so I had blue. So it's just like I knew what he used to do. He used to bring this big old bottle of Jack in there and put, if you on my channel, come get a shot. I'm like, oh, he cheating. Oh, he cheating, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he made me dig in the bag, man, and like really grasp the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I never really quit nothing.
Yeah.
So it's just like, out of all the stuff I've been through, even at Rick, I'm walking around with crutches.
Mm-hmm.
Crutches. I just had this cast took out my hand, walking around with crutches, legs still swole.
Still pursuing
Still
the
pursuing
mission.
what I
Still on
need
the
to
mission.
do.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's like, you know, I think that people saying that, and it, you know, it kind of, you know, kind of just made me look a different way in the
No
light of
doubt.
people. So, you know, I mean, when it comes to life, you know, you got people that want to work with you, that don't want to work with you, from here to there. So I'm still kind of,
You still walking all that
yeah, I'm
down.
still walking a lot of stuff down, man. So it's like, you got people that work with certain people that don't work with certain people. So I'm still creating my own lane.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So, I mean, it's all worked out. Like I said, you know, with how when I said it definitely helped me out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me just being, you know what I'm saying, just resilient, period, just helped me
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So, like I said, if I can survive, man, borderline being homeless, you know what I'm saying, then I could,
Boy, no, you can't. No, you got it, man. That was homeless.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I like how you, but that's your humbleness. That's
yeah,
knowing where you came from.
yeah,
Man, you was homeless, bro.
yeah.
And I'm just saying, just man, I commend you. Just to man, I don't know if I could have lasted like that, man.
If you ain't got no choice, you ain't got no
Yeah,
choice.
you right. You damn right though.
It's just like
But
if the power
damn,
if the power go out because a tree fell,
yeah, ain't that
you
you
ain't
got?
got no choice.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah,
You gotta wait.
yeah, you gotta
You
wait.
gotta wait it out.
That's but damn. So is that okay? That's all. That's pretty much up to today. What we just
Up
got
to
to.
today. So
Damn, man.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta know. Give me a piece of this 36 minutes, man.
I
A
don't know.
piece of it, just a
I'm
little
I'm
piece.
it just started. I mean, my birthday just passed. I just turned 35.
No, I'm talking about the 36 minutes
Oh,
you
the
were
36. Oh,
gone.
you want a piece? Oh,
Give me
okay.
a. You said this might need
Uh,
another show. I need a piece of that,
I'm put
bro.
like this. So everybody has their own story. So I'm put like this. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about the wreck. I didn't nothing. I just felt like I was upside down. I smelt the exhaust, and then I'm out. So if you was to go in a room with no windows, cut the lights off, and then close your eyes, that's how dark it was. And you just floating. So you don't think, you don't
Damn.
feel, you don't smell,
You ain't in pain or nothing.
you don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
It's literally like the best feeling. That's the only time I've never relaxed a day in my life.
Your conscience gone.
Gone. So that was the first time, and at that time, 32 years, I've ever relaxed.
Peace.
Peace. And it's like you just floating. I'm talking about you don't even know where you're going. You don't even care. You just float. You don't see nothing. But I saw a white light and I floated straight to that white light. So they all was like, I kind of realized like when you in that black space, the more you relax, is the more you detaching from your actual shell. So I hit a light and it just like it got real bright out of nowhere, and I'm in this field. I don't know where I'm at, but just imagine like the brightest colors but like intensifying probably by 1,000, but it don't hurt your eyes. So it's just like
Damn.
it's that bright, but it's just like it felt like the flowers was like it's all big as hell. I don't know why it was just big, but it was just like I'm just walking through, I'm just looking. But it felt like every flower that I walked past was somebody I knew. But it's just like you never thought. Just keep in mind, you don't think.
Yeah.
You just was like, well, okay, everything makes sense. It's just like,
yeah, it's almost a normal.
yeah,
peace.
it's like it's peace. It's just like it was all welcoming. You
It
know
wasn't
what I'm
no
saying?
surprise. Like, oh,
Yeah,
it was just like I'm here.
yeah.
I'm just here.
You just there, and it's just like the more I'm walking, man, the field was huge. It was probably like
Endless.
it was endless. I ain't gonna lie, it was endless. Like you didn't even feel wind or nothing. It just everything just felt there. So I know I didn't work in the hospital. And I done heard people say, No, like man, I should just let me dead. Cause I ain't gonna
Mm.
lie, it's a piece that you never experienced. You can't.
Damn.
You have to just deal with it. Like you have to go through it to understand. Cause that's
Yeah,
why
yeah, yeah.
some people that just be like, man, you should have just left me where I was. Cause some
You
people
come right
actually,
back to this real life.
yeah. Because see, as I was walking, I seen a door. Crazy part is, I never made it to the door. That folk hit me with the defibrillator in real life. Folk brought me back. I was like, oh man, y'all could have
Man,
just,
that was,
man,
that was gonna be my next question.
yeah,
Like when
just.
you came to, how was it? Like, do you remember
Oh, I
coming to?
remember, I was high as a dog ass and heat. I'm telling you, I'm if I had me on morphine.
Okay.
So it's like, I guess they finally contacted my mom, then they contacted my supervisor, and then it's like, I remember my back was hurting. I saw a white light, the same white light, so I'm not seeing nobody when I'm in the room. I don't even know what the room looked like. I couldn't tell you what nobody looked like. It's just it's like everything was white. I can hear everybody and I can respond. I just remember my back was hurting. I said, man, I'm really goofy. If anybody know me, I'm goofy as hell. But like, it's just, I'm real, what I'm saying, socially awkward at times. So
Uh-huh.
I'm like, my back hurt. So they was just like, Mr. Anthony, you know where you at? I was like, nah. And she was like, well, you been in a wreck. And then so I said, she was like, you severely hurt. And then so like, I'm joking. I said, man, somebody here smell like flowers and dandelions. You know what I'm saying? And morphine is inside. Like
Yeah,
this point,
yeah.
it's
He
just
got
beat
you
me
right.
down.
Yeah,
So
he got you
I'm
right.
just in there tripping or whatever. So I didn't feel nothing. I didn't even know what my body looked like. So I know I talked to my mama. I talked to my supervisor. And I talked to my mama. And then so she was laughing, I guess, because she just felt like, my son, all right.
Mm.
So I asked the nurse. They was like, "Yeah, Mr. Anthony, somebody died in the wreck." So I said, "Did I cause the accident?" She said, "No." Man, I went into a coma. I think I was in a coma for like 12 to 16 hours after that. I
From when she
think,
said no.
yeah, from when she said no, it gave me peace. I
Well,
was
damn.
still kind of like in both worlds. So that
Yeah.
same peace from that I was just feeling like kind of like, all right, and I'm like, God probably like, all right, let me go on.
Let you heal now.
Yeah, let me go let you heal, my boy. So, I ended up, I literally remember everything because I really didn't start seeing nothing till I got to the med. Cause they transported me from the med, from Baptist to the med, and it was so crazy because like
Damn.
I'm coming in and out of my coma at the same time. Like I'm in and out, and I remember driving because I took the same way to the med every day. Get on the E-way, get off on Madison. I know the turn. I don't know what made me wake up. I said we on Madison. My dude jumped. I know he jumped because I heard him when he jumped. Cause like I was out and he was like, "What you say?" I said, "Are we on Madison?" And he was like, "Yeah." Went out again. I just remember that turn. I don't know why. It just that medicine it'll get you, man. I don't know what it
Yeah,
was. I
yeah,
just
yeah,
remember
yeah.
asking him that, and so I remember being in the hospital. So I ended up making phone calls after that. But like, man, my memory been bad ever since because I had a real bad concussion.
Uh-huh.
So, I think the first person I called was my partner, KT. Cause I've been knowing him since third grade. So it's like when we all got our cell phone, we all still had the same number from middle school. So for some odd reason, I remember this number, but like it had these times where me DJing, I still do it now. I have like brain farts
Yeah.
because like I might not remember the name of something. I can't think too far back today, but tomorrow I might be
It might
a
click.
little better, or like numbers, birthdays, people's names. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff real still messing me to this day. So
Yeah.
like a lot of times people like, hey, let's go somewhere. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. Because I literally died and came back with a gift of discernment. Like I ain't saying I'm a preacher or nothing, but
I'm with you.
I feel stuff, I see stuff. So it's just like
Damn.
it's not no I'm better than nobody or that. I just see what y'all can't see. So if you ever hear me say I'm not going, I promise it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just
Yeah.
I can't explain it. I know what I see. I
Yeah.
know what I feel, and that's why it's like
You follow that.
I followed it.
Yeah. So do you feel like you got a different appreciation in life?
Yeah.
Damn.
So like just like when I seen that clip that Brown said, and he was like, "You don't know what nobody going through in these clubs. Like, you got 100 different emotions in there. That's for
Yeah,
real."
yeah,
So, but the thing with me is, it comes to me with a cheat code because everybody always asks DJ, how you know what to play next? At one point, my first answer was, you just kind of wing it sometimes, or you just already have in your
a
mind where you want to
formula.
go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Now it's literally, I know for a fact we live in a matrix because ain't no way I'm able to see what I see. If you put hip hop here, R&B, line dance, like house, rock, EDM, whatever, it's a long grid. It's all named. So it's just like I might see hip hop here, but then line dance might be longer than this. Like this what it looks like, literally in the corner. But it's like enough for me to see it, but it don't freak me out.
yeah, yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like I visually think it and it literally pops up. So it's just like I feel the energy in the room. And this most DJs, if you read your room, you feel that energy. So where
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
or you might do a setup song. Like I might be playing this and then I turn around and play something from 2000, like a snap song or something like that. And then if I start seeing they having fun,
You
I
know where
probably
to go.
I know where to go. But this go around is just like I already know what y'all want to hear. I feel it.
Damn,
So it's kind of like if you really tapped into DJing,
that's
it's
tough.
exhausting, but at the same token, it's fun because for 4, 5, 6 hours, you really just help somebody out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Depending on what they in there for. Like I done had somebody cry in the club before, just from
the songs you was
just the
hitting them
songs
with.
I was playing. Like
Yeah,
I'm going from Rich Homie Quan to this over here to R&B to this to that, like
but it
playing
just
old
hitting.
school. It was just hitting like back and left and right. It was a group.
Yeah,
It was just hitting them left and right. So they found out that they had just lost two family members. Like they lost a grandmama and then they had lost I think it was like a younger sibling, like a cousin or something like that. So
yeah,
it was kind of like everything was just hitting. So I was just like,
that's crazy.
I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So
That's tough, man. So you basically done got. It's like you've been connected
yeah,
through a higher power.
yeah.
How you feel about the how's your mental when it comes to the charge and everything?
Uh, I'm still processing because I'm not gonna say that I actually killed somebody.
Yeah,
Like my attorney said, it was more so aiding to that person's death. So,
yeah,
um, that's a tough. I'm still dealing with that mentally by myself, so that's tough.
yeah.
But the charges, it ain't too bad because the offer that I took, they gave me diversion, so
So you get to walk it
I
down
can
there,
walk that down, and then
and it's still not having on your record.
when it's over with, none, it never happened.
Okay,
And so
that's acceptable.
and I want everybody to stop talking about Chris Craft too, man. That's a great judge, man. Man, y'all fuck me on that mind too
Yeah,
bad, but
Craig. Oh, that's who you was dealing
that's what I
with.
dealt with.
He definitely fuck with
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he
you.
was
Yeah,
cool with me.
but they were able to prove you were not intoxicated.
Yeah,
You
that
didn't have
folks
no drugs.
they dug so deep in that, and I never knew how far back he went. They pulled up a prescription for a pain medication from 21 that I had in my system. A prescription.
Are you
That's
serious?
the only thing I had in my system. So
From you mean from
20
2021
from
or from
21,
the age 21?
no,
Oh,
from 2021,
from 2021 and this is 2023,
22 when I got my
22 when
rec.
it
Yeah.
happened. Yeah,
So it was like in a 6 month time span,
it was still in your system.
still in your system, and they literally pulled up the prescription,
Damn,
and I was like, man, those folks were forensic something. So if y'all ever think y'all gonna do something, get away with it.
man,
Oh wait.
hell no.
So it's
Damn.
over with. And that's how they know the guy had stuff in his system too.
Okay, yeah, because they checking his too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
Damn. So the vehicular manslaughter, he took the plea for diversion
mm-hmm.
for 6 years. and you walk that down, it's off your record. You free and clear.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. I mean, just hearing it, man. It's like I feel like the judicial system is just a system we'll never understand and probably never they probably don't give a damn if we do or don't. But that don't sound that bad
You don't.
after they pick you up. Now I feel like they should have never pick you up.
Facts.
But since they pick you up,
Yeah.
it doesn't sound that bad. You
Man,
know
I
what I'm
ain't gonna lie.
saying?
I've been depressed like for 2 years. Like I'm talking about like dealing with it, all of it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? 'Cause
everything like the death of the
yeah, like
individual, the charge.
everything just piss you off. It's just like I even been mad because my body not the same no more. Like
Yeah, you got hurt too.
I gotta
Yeah,
have one more surgery. So a lot of folks don't know I got a whole hernia, so I have to wear a brace. So like I got it. That's my next surgery, my last surgery, because
yeah,
I got that hernia from trying to breathe in there, like from like when I was dying.
yeah.
So over the course of 3 years it grew.
Damn,
So you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I me on steroids and everything.
damn, my
So
boy.
I'm still
Still
recovering,
healing. Yeah, you still
still healing,
recovering
still
yourself.
recovering, and like I said, man, you had these. I had 3 major surgeries.
Yeah,
I had 3 blood transfusions, and I had 3 major surgeries. So this would be my 4th one when I get this hernia repaired.
yeah. How's your mental on that?
Uh, I'm finding another way to deal with it because I can't do as many normal things. I can, but it's like I can't play sports. I can't do what
Yeah.
I used to do. I can stick a bowl and shoot pool, but like
Mm-hmm.
I used to play football. I used to hoop. So you know what I'm saying. I
Can't do
used to
that.
like play contact sports.
Can't
Can't do
do
that
it.
no more
Yeah,
because you know what I'm saying. Like everything in me is still plated and bolted and rodded. So
yeah.
like if I was to go skating, like I can't. My right leg, I can't bend it at a full 90 degree.
Damn.
So it's just like I feel like an old man at times because
Damn.
you know what I'm saying, because of the restrictions, but it's not like I don't let it stop me because nobody knows
Yeah.
any of this if I'm walking around.
Yeah, I never would have thought it.
So if I walk around, don't nobody know because like I realize that the world ain't gonna stop because I got injuries.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
world ain't gonna stop because my mom and my daddy put me out.
I can dig
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So the world just ain't gonna stop. I can't make nobody feel no type of way about me, or I don't like sympathy. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like when
yeah,
people make excuses. I really am a firm believer in it. I don't like making excuses, but it's just like,
yeah. I'm with
and
you.
that's why I had to let you know. I was like, I didn't want you to seem like I made an excuse. I just didn't want to talk about
Yeah,
an open case.
exactly. Yeah,
So
no, I
now
was
it's
with you.
closed.
Yeah, I was with you though. I was
Yeah,
with you, and I respected it. I didn't know. I had, of course, I thought I was kind of wondering.
yeah.
I didn't know if niggas. I didn't know if it was dope charge. I ain't, you know what I'm saying. I didn't know if it
Nah.
blew a nigga ass. It was all kind of stuff that kind of popped up, but
Yeah,
I never questioned it, and I felt you were sincere on what you told me, so I was cool. But that threw me for a loop. I didn't expect it to be that. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So yeah, I
That
mean,
was a tough situation that you was in, man. And then to make it on top of the charge, to be, like you said, responsible in a sense for taking somebody's life that you nowhere near intended on doing.
yeah,
You know what
and
I'm
that's the part
saying?
that still
That's the most
bothers me.
haunting part.
Yeah, it bothers me because it's just like you don't know if you really did or if you didn't.
Yeah, like if you could have done something to prevent it.
Yeah, I mean, cause like they said they hit my brakes 5 seconds for impact, so they kind of showed y'all, which is confusing. But it's like you say it's dark, no
Yeah,
street lights is
ain't no
working. That should have
lights.
been one reason for like, all
If you
right,
ain't got no flash and all,
yeah. So
there
they
none
said it
of
was people
that.
walking around with flashlights. But come on, man, it's dark outside
Yeah,
anyway.
you ain't.
What
Yeah,
flashlights you got? What flashlights you got? This ultrasonic that just
yeah,
gonna beam up the whole. Ain't nobody walking in the middle of the expressway. It's dark right here.
right.
So it's like half of me feels like I got blamed just so they could close the case.
Close the case.
But just because I was the last person to make impact with him, let's put this over here. He made impact. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Let's go ahead and close this up. So it's just like I could have took it to trial, but I'm not going to trial with no
You
state.
ain't take no trick.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's a
taking no
trick bag.
chances.
Yeah, that's a
Like,
trick bag. I done had to do it in my life. I feel you.
yeah, so I'm not
Yeah,
going down that road because they know how to, they know how to shift
yeah,
words around
yeah.
and you know you
And
got.
you really didn't have a hell of a defense.
Mm,
I mean, of course. I mean, what they said was on the table, but they knew all that before they came and pick you up. You know what I'm saying? They knew you didn't have no liquor in you, so they knew you didn't.
exactly,
They knew
man.
all of that.
I ain't never had, man.
They pretty much, like you said, made a choice. So
When I guarantee, I tell you, man, like I ain't got nothing on my background at all. I ain't never
yeah,
got a speeding ticket. I
yeah,
ain't never, even times I supposed to been got arrested when I was young. I never got
you ain't
arrested. You
get
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, so this all this stuff played a part, and it's just like now it's kind of like I like to see people have fun. I just don't want to see nobody waste their time. But I'm not gonna be the preacher.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I
can
don't
dig
want to just because I went through something now. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
it.
My friends,
Project it
my
on
my
anybody
friends
else.
know I'm hard on them regardless. But I don't want to be like, hey, yeah, don't get drunk tonight. Don't have
Yeah,
fun,
yeah,
man. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Nah,
Because everybody
life
got
by the
their
choice.
yeah,
Yeah,
everybody got their own choice. So I had to. I done ruined a couple relationships with just me being that way. But then I realized I'm just like everybody got their own path.
yeah. Everybody
I
got
never
their own.
seen this Rick coming.
Of
I
course
don't even
not.
know why I was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm in that purpose of
figuring that part
figuring that
out.
part out. Like, why
Yeah,
did it happen to me? Like, I wasn't really doing that. I just was elevating. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I was
yeah,
making my money. But I never to myself felt like I was being cocky or what I'm
yeah.
saying. This that I'm just really glad that I ain't in these rumor houses no more.
Right, right, right. You
So
just not reaching.
yeah,
Getting over that
I
hump.
didn't start making no real money until 2019. So I ain't never gonna be no heavy person. I go in the club. Ain't no problem buying no bottle or none of that stuff. But ain't no point because I be sitting up here like
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
it's just certain things that I just don't do no more.
It ain't necessary.
Yeah.
It ain't
So
necessary.
that's all it really was, man. But yo,
Damn, that's tough,
that's
boy.
my 10 to 30. Well, my 1 to 35. So
Yeah.
that's
In a nutshell,
in a nutshell, man. Like I said, it's a lot more. But like you're saying, just to wrap all that up.
that's tough,
That's the
boy.
whole reason why I'm always to myself. I'm quiet. Like I try not to overstep boundaries. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I stayed with so many people before. I lived in the house with 5 people, and then I get out of there. I'm living in the house with 9 other people.
yeah,
I kind of like to be alone because I've
yeah,
always dealing with my trauma is literally been around people.
yeah.
So when I DJ, that's about the only time I really feel like I'm not myself because I got a homegirl told me, she was like, I ain't never knew you talked too much. She was like, I never knew you talked. She was like, until I heard you DJ.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when I'm not DJing, I'm really
Super quiet.
just like
You
when you saw
chilling.
me on, I don't know what was it,
What was
at
that?
Focus, and I
Focus
was sitting
line?
there.
Yeah. Cause I saw you from across the way before we ever
Yeah,
greeted
but I
each
just be
other.
sitting down.
You be
I ain't
chilling.
bouncing up around. I just be
Yeah.
chilling.
And once you get on that bike, you get in
Oh yeah,
character.
I'm
You get that booth.
and then a lot of folks ask me, they're like, man, why you wear an A on your chain, man? This thing my dad always tell me, he was like, man, you an Anthony man before anything.
You what now?
An Anthony man before anything.
Ah, I like
So
that. I like that.
this you know what I'm
That's the
saying?
last name,
That's
right?
my last
Yeah.
name. So I'm that before anything. I'm a man before
Anthony
anything.
man
So
before
they're like, why don't you
anything.
just wear an EA chain? I'm like,
Nah.
no, this is it.
Yeah, the Anthony man is
Is it?
what you
I mean,
carrying on.
so I mean, I get, he always tell me how it remind him of his dad, and you know what I'm saying. Like my granddad, he really was a promoter back in the day. It's a spot I gotta remember the name. I should have. I was trying to remember the name of, it, but it's in South Memphis somewhere. But like he literally was the first person to bring like Al Green
Okay.
and them here. So like Betty Wright, you know what I'm saying.
He was throwing events and
Yeah,
shit
he was
back
throwing
then.
events. He was a big time promoter. So this is like early '60s. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying. So all that stuff running my
So that
family.
niche in your blood. Yeah.
Oh
It
yeah,
in
all
your
that running my
blood.
family. You know what I'm saying. He had pawn shops, everything. You know, that man was a natural born hustler.
That's what's up,
So,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't taking away from Pops. Pops was too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He stayed in his car. My story is similar to his.
For real.
So, yep, he stayed in his car. He started driving trucks. And, man, that man,
Up.
my boy hurt living. I ain't
He
gonna
up
lie to
now.
you. My
That's
dog
what's
out here
up,
living,
man.
man.
That's what's up, bro. Well, look, let's get into a few more questions before we
Mm-hmm.
go, man. Man, and that's a hell of a testimony, bro. Just to go through all of that. Where you think you get your inspiration from, man?
Talking about just DJing.
No, just period.
Period.
Just inspiration to keep going.
Man, I'm a slight empath.
Okay. Meaning
So
you inspired by yourself?
it ain't that I'm inspired by myself. I'm inspired by a person's um like will to not give up.
Empath. That's what. Okay.
So
Okay.
if I sometimes used to make everybody else problem my problem.
Okay.
So I was always the guy that wanted to fix everything.
Okay.
So it's
So
just like,
when you see somebody that can push through, that inspires you.
yeah, because I can see it, you can't see it. Just
Yeah.
like, you know
I'm
what I'm saying,
with
I'm
you.
that person.
I'm
So
with
it's
you.
just
And
like,
I say that one of my terms I use is um I can't see the show when I'm on the stage performing.
yeah,
You
that's
know what
it.
I'm saying? So whenever you see it, I mean, and I get this a lot just sitting here with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it is inspiring. So I guess I'm an empath too. Like, I like that.
Because I'm saying, if you see, you can tell somebody what to do, don't mean they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
But it's kind of like, what I do is, if I see you struggling in a certain area or you going through something in a certain area, I put myself in the area.
yeah,
And it ain't got nothing to do with me.
yeah,
But
yeah,
just to be like, you ain't gonna get through it by yourself. Like, we
yeah.
gonna get through it. Like, that's why I got in medical. Because I like to help.
Like to help people.
So
Yeah,
I spent more time saving lives versus taking them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So,
yeah.
but like, all that really just comes through.
So
Like, I like that victory in it.
okay,
Like, they had the movies and it always be like,
you root for the underdog.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the
you the
underdog.
underdog.
Man, I
Yeah.
got a
So
shirt on.
what it say? I can't see it from here.
It say most slept on.
Most slept on. Okay.
Man, look, I am.
Yeah. I can
I'm
dig
slept
it. I
on,
can dig it.
and
I
I'm
like
fine with
that,
it.
bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keep sleeping because
Stay there. You don't wake up
I
now.
ain't missing a dollar where I'm at.
I heard
So
that. It say
I'm
stay
cool.
sleep. Don't
Yeah,
even
stay
worry
sleep.
about it.
I'm good, man.
Damn, man, that's what's up. So tell me this then. So you get your inspiration from just seeing others push through and being able to watch them overcome. So what do you feel like is your vice? Like what is your like something you don't like about yourself, something that you feel holds you, got a hold on you, hold you back.
Me being an empath,
Really?
it's a gift and a curse.
Okay. Now I'm glad you said that because I recently seen some in that area, right? They said like you saying being an empath actually is a good person though, right?
Yep.
So, do you think that maybe it has something to do with your discernment, who you empathize with, or who
Mm-hmm.
who you share that feeling with? Because
Because
sometimes that was overwhelming. Not that you are an empath,
yeah,
but who you used it on.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it may be your discernment of where to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
like when it comes to helping someone, like you get mad at yourself for helping somebody, then they treat you like,
Yeah.
like shit, or they,
So that thing what comes with great power is responsibility.
yeah, you
Discernment is
carry
a
that load.
power.
Yeah, that's a superpower.
So I'm still learning how
You
to.
still got to learn that
Yeah, I'm
part.
still learning. So, but like I said, you can't help everybody.
Yeah, you
So
can't.
that be my problem because like I be wanting so much more for that person they don't want for themselves. So
That's
I
tough.
end up getting hurt.
That's tough. That's a tough one right there. And that's a lot of people that's like that. A lot of strong people are
Yeah,
like that. Because your strength, you just feel like what I've been through, I can help you through what you're going through.
yeah. And another thing that it was with me too, I used to always second guess myself.
Okay.
I second guess think everything until
So
I
you
just
talk
accept.
yourself out of it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a nerd. So I sit at home and watch YouTube all day. Like I'm probably watching some on DJing or probably some animals somewhere or some. I'm a rabbit hole. I'm a conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, oh, I'm all down through the
You
rabbit
going in the
hole.
rabbit hole
I'm
to see
down
what's
through the
popping.
man. Look, everything surface level was boring. Let me see
Go
what
down in there, see
like
what's popping.
CNN. Y'all looking up here. I'm reading it at the bottom. I'm that person. I don't care
Yeah,
what you talking about up here. You just said what? Who just bombed who?
yeah, you peep that.
A UFO where? Oh, okay. Like
You on that type
I'm
of
that.
shit? Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, that's me. Like I'm a conspiracy theorist. Like I like to tap into the other side of my brain.
I like that. I like that. So tell me this, man. How would you sum your life up in one word if you had to?
Progressing.
Progressing. Yeah, I
I
like
wouldn't
that.
even say if it's not progressing.
Progress. Period.
I would just say it's formulating.
Formulate. Okay.
Yeah,
They similar. They
yeah.
similar
It's
word.
like
Yeah,
I'm trying to make sure I don't leave it out because
yeah. They
it's like
similar
all the
though.
ingredients just still coming in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets a late start to life.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm one of them to get a late start to life. Everybody was
yeah,
like, I want to go on tours and shows and all that. Like I said, folks have already done it.
yeah.
So it might just be me. I might not have that chance, or I might just have a late start to doing it.
Right,
So
right, right.
I just feel like I'm learning. So it's just like
Formulating.
when you move in God's what I'm saying, His favor, a lot of
Yeah.
stuff favor
God so
you. So
happy. Yeah. Dig that. So tell me this, man. Tell me. I want you to finish the sentence for me.
mm,
It hurts me to see.
people not trying.
I get a lot of those. People not knowing their potential. People not going for their dreams. I get a lot of that. Just
It's a
simple.
thing, cause you
Yeah.
really got to think about you. I ain't saying you interview all entrepreneurs, but all of us pretty much on this show hustlers.
Yeah. Everybody go get us now. Everybody
So
out there
it's
sit
like
down with.
we all got that same, you know what I'm saying, because that's
Yeah.
what we think of. We had to
Yeah.
tell ourselves that.
Real shit. And if you think about it, most corporate realm people, I mean, people that go get that really have good jobs and that's what they mind. And don't get me wrong, we got people that's in the corporate realm that still hustles now.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that are not, the ones that are just following what the schedule is
Yeah.
said to be at work, those are different type of breed than what we be on. You know what I'm saying?
We
We be on
are
something
not to
like,
be trained.
yeah, that shit don't go.
We ain't got that type of discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't in
Hey,
us.
a motherfucker about have to go and pay me, and
Yeah.
then I gonna do the work you
Yeah.
said, cause I done got my money. But
So you want me to work this day? This man,
yeah,
I need the number. If I tell
yeah,
you what I need, I do it. Then no problem. I won't even be late for work. But if you want
yeah,
to pay me this,
no sir.
I'm coming in when I feel like.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, I just posted this today, man. This is a quote that came to me this my own quote. I ain't plagiarized, I ain't take it from nowhere. I said, your value isn't what they'll give, it's what you'll take.
Yeah.
I said, man, when that shit hit my mind, I had to go put that in my Instagram, in my what you thinking. I'm talking about that's really what it boiled down to. It ain't what they'll give, it's
That's
what you
what
will
you take.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if like I done got offered gigs
yeah.
and they'd be like, we pay this much, and I'm just like,
No, you won't.
no.
Yeah, no, you won't.
But then, you know, the DJ game kind of really like the dope game to a degree because you got people that
Who got that shit?
cut their price,
yeah, 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 yeah,
and
yeah.
then it's like now the clubs,
Think that's what they should pay.
yeah,
I got him for this much. That's how the
yeah,
barber world like that
yeah,
too.
they do that.
Man, I paid 25 for that. Oh well, shit, not over here.
Exactly, you gonna get
Yeah,
$25 for the
yeah,
service. You
yeah.
know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
take your ass over there.
Exactly. So but that's the thing. But see, I ride past this sign every day. They just changed it. I don't know why it registered to me, but it's a billboard, but it's promoting billboards.
Uh
I said, man, I ain't never seen a sign so cold and said a business with no sign is a sign of no business.
huh. Ooh, that's cold.
So
They put pressure on the nigga. Be like, I gotta get a
yeah,
billboard, right?
yeah. Like I was just like, man, that's crazy because people always ask me how do I promote. I'm the
Yeah,
billboard.
walking brand.
So
Yeah,
tell me how many times you ever seen a Rolex commercial,
never.
A microwave commercial.
Shit,
A
never.
toaster commercial.
Never.
You ain't never seen a commercial about an iron either.
Nah.
How many BMW commercials you ever seen?
I
Lamborghini.
see BMW. You know,
I ain't gonna take
BMW.
BMW.
Yeah.
But
BMW.
Ferrari, like
None of them.
all these look,
Lambo, none of
all these
them.
exactly. So I move like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to just.
I'm gonna let you see me. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to have to. I don't have to just constantly
Tell you.
blast
Yeah.
it because then all publicity ain't good publicity.
I can dig that.
Now that's just me.
Yeah,
I
no.
feel that way.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, I ain't. Hey, look, it's your formula. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
so it don't.
I can relate. And then, and it also with DJing, it's about being heard anyway.
Yeah,
If you think about
you're
it,
gonna have to hear me. Like you ain't gotta respect me, but you gonna
it's
hear me.
about being heard.
Yeah.
So you don't have to really show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got to listen to what you doing.
See, me personally, I feel like a one man band, a one man army. I ain't gonna lie because
Yeah,
I'm cool with everybody, but we are in a competitive hustling city. So
yeah,
I mean, we all work together,
yeah.
but at the same token,
I want the job.
I want the job.
Fuck you talking
So
about.
if I don't get the job, it's because and I can't knock nobody for it because if a team was already built,
Yeah,
I can't get mad because they go with who they already know.
yeah. True.
I either have to build my own or wait
Yeah.
my turn.
Wait your turn. Yeah,
I have waited so much in my life that sometimes I don't even mind waiting. But half the time, I'm just gonna do what I need to do.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna
Keep
do.
it
I'm
moving,
taking
yeah.
whatever.
Give me that.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a conversation about it. If the case may be, we'll chop it up. And you know what I'm saying? If because I ain't gonna never do nothing behind nobody's back. I don't do. I don't cut nobody.
Shit. Yeah,
We gonna talk about it.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't do the politics.
yeah.
Like if you don't like this person, they don't like that person, that ain't got nothing to do with
You
me.
got shit. I'm like that.
You
Neutral.
know what I'm saying?
I'm
It ain't got
neutral to the
nothing to do with me.
bullshit. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
neutral to the bullshit.
Like I don't care because y'all fell out over some money, but I'm cool with both of y'all. Don't look at me.
Yeah,
Y'all deal with it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't even put me in it.
like if one DJ can't be here no more, I chop it up with him. Hey man, look, so and so this, then the third. Either way it go, I got bills I gotta pay.
Yeah, I'm not.
A lot of
doing
folks,
that. Yeah.
my life got taken from me to a degree. I can't work like I used to. I can't work a full 9 to 5.
Right.
So I'm really out here. I'm
You do
on
what
it.
you gotta do. Yeah.
I'm on it, but at the same token, I'm always respectful.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna never backdoor nobody, none of it, because I done got backdoor plenty times, but
Yeah, but that
it come with it.
They come.
And
with
like
the
I
game.
said, it all that goes back to just 1 through 10.
Yeah.
This my sisters, my cousins,
Being humble.
like this, we young. They, you know what I'm saying, they set you up to do this, set you up.
Yeah.
I done fell in plenty traps as a 25, 30-year-old. So I still fall into them. But the thing is, you can't never show nobody that it affects you.
Yeah. How it affected you.
So,
Damn.
like I said, I go home. I might swing like Cuba Gooding Jr., like Trey.
Yeah.
But when I walk out that door, I'm gonna have some
back-
clothes
back
on.
at it, yeah.
I'll be chopped. You know what I'm saying? I'll be
Get
cool.
right back to the business.
Right back to it. Can't show everybody everything.
So with your life experiences, man, what do you think your most valuable lesson is?
Patience.
Patience.
Yep.
It sounds like that too. Just hearing
Yep.
you, it sounds like that's what you got.
Mm-hmm.
You got kids yet?
Mm-hmm.
No
Ain't
kids.
No kids.
Man, you're gonna be a hell of a father if you have one, man.
Man,
Real talk.
everybody I date has kids, and I do it for a reason. I just feel like most women who have kids, for the most part, are more mature than the person with no kids and more responsible.
Okay.
But I love kids,
Yeah.
so it's like go back to another thing is when you ask what is something that I might not like about myself is I overplay my part, my role
Yeah.
every time. So like I overplay my role in every relationship because it's like I was brought up by my mom and my dad, so I know what a man and a woman job is. So
Okay.
they might have been in separate household, but
you understood.
I understood. So like as a man, me when I date, I'm gonna look at your life. I'm gonna figure out how can I do to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I ain't finna come here and paying everything, but If you got kids, you know what I'm saying. I make my own schedule every day.
Right, right,
So
right.
I pick them up from school. Then I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, we
I,
kicking it like that. I got you.
I ain't
Yeah,
tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I be up at night anyway. I'm gonna take them to school so you can get some extra hours of sleep or
yeah.
grocery store runs or whatever. Like,
You
I'm
cool
that
with that?
person. I'm cool
Yeah,
with it. But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't no simple or trick by a long
No,
point. But it's
I'm
like if
with
you
you.
deserving and I see that you work hard,
And obviously, you done got to that level if y'all in a relationship.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, I ain't come through the door doing it,
yeah,
but like
yeah, yeah,
when we
yeah.
get to that point, yeah, I'm cool. Like, hey, I do not mind helping at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna walk in. All right, hand me all the bills. What the kids said, like.
Right.
Nah,
So you ain't the nigga in the morning.
I'm
Kids like, who the fuck is this
yeah,
taking us to
exactly,
school?
man. Why this man so nice to us, man? Who is this dude? He ain't my daddy. All
Right,
right,
right, right. You said once it get to that point, you willing
yeah,
to accept that role as being with a person like
yeah,
in that
yeah,
situation. Yeah,
yeah.
that's real though. That's real. But with patience, man, I think patience is a lot like discipline. It's like a requirement that comes in life. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because one thing for sure, man, you ain't always gonna be ready.
At all.
You know what I'm
But that's the
saying?
fun though,
Yeah,
and I think that come with growth when you start realizing that it's fun.
to get ready, to get it together.
It's fun getting ready while you already in the show.
Yeah,
Like you doing it, you just don't even know. It's
yeah,
like
you just developing and evolving. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna say something that probably piss every DJ off, all my OGs. I do not practice at all. I practice live.
Really, you don't do nothing in the career. You ain't turning that shit on. Once you leave, you through.
Everything I do, I learn how to scratch live, mix live. Any blend I did was live because I do that because I want to put myself under pressure. So
You take that chance live in the
I take the
mix.
chain live, and if I mess up, I can deal with it live. Like I don't know. It's a thrill. I'm a thrill seeker to a degree. So it's just like, but I used to have this partner that had a rap group, and they used to be called Whale Gang. And the man was like, ain't no pressure to a whale.
Yeah,
And I'm sitting there like, man, what the hell could put pressure on a whale? Other than a damn ship, but other than that, like, I get what he was saying. You know, whales dive deep in the
yeah,
trenches of the pressure. So it's like, and I ain't affected by it.
yeah.
So like me, I put pressure on myself because if I'm already doing it, you can't ever press me.
Right, right, right.
And
I
even if you
get.
did press me, you ain't pressing me to the point I know
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. You
pressing
your
myself.
biggest critic. Yeah,
Yeah, so you ain't what you saying ain't got nothing to do with me.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah. I
it's an
got you.
opinion.
I can dig that. I can dig that. All right, man. A few words before we hit the door. Man, my first word I gotta hit you with, bro. I
Mm.
gotta hit you with the word humble, man. What it mean to you and how you apply it to your life.
I mean, if humble was a translation for another word, it'd be my full entire name. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be
Say
my
that'll be your
it'd be
name.
my name, man. I'm my put like this, being humble is being genuine.
Okay.
I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how much fame you got. I'm a living witness of man. That shit can be taken from you and man, quick
Yeah.
as you got it.
You said something though. Being humble is being genuine.
It is.
That's basically saying I always say this. I don't really mess with humble, right? In the sense of the true definition.
Yeah.
When I mean that, like, that like humble is technically dim your light to
Yeah.
allow others to shine. But I don't believe in shitting on people either.
Exactly.
So being genuine is the key word to that whole thing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said that, bro. That's it. Being genuine, meaning I'ma celebrate my wins, but I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I ain't trying to shit on you. I ain't trying to
Yeah.
dim my light.
The thing of it is, I'm such an animal, like freak. Like I'm into all that. If you really technically want to be technical, you shit on somebody, a fly comes, which means that person just helped you out because a fly drops maggots. Now you multiply, so your whole you just hype that person up
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
now
yeah.
you want to come and shit on these people, and it's just you. Ain't no telling how many maggots just came from this pile of shit over here. It
Yeah.
just cleaned this area up for you,
Yeah.
and uplifted you through all this. Now you got this whole pack of,
That's a different
you know what I'm saying?
analogy.
That's where my brain is, so I don't really talk that
That's a
much
different
because my
analogy
brain
right
is
there.
all the way over here. So it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, you can shit on me, but at the same token, I'm the one who a bunch of genuine people gonna see and be like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Let's help him out. You know what I'm saying? We seen that, man. That ain't,
So that's the maggots. They come,
yeah,
yeah, the
they
fly.
come
They
through.
finna come clean it
Yeah,
up.
they finna come clean all that up. And then they
Yeah.
grow, you grow,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we all gone. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
that's what's up. I ain't never looked at it like that.
Yeah, the maggots, they workers.
Yeah.
Until you know what I'm saying? Y'all all grew to learn together. Shit, after
Damn.
that, you gone.
That's a tough one. That's a
Yeah.
tough one. All right, my next word, man, loyalty, man. Loyalty. What that word mean to you and how you apply it to your life.
You put it like this. Man, it's probably 10% of this world abide by it. I was raised off that,
Yeah.
like, for real. Like, it. Loyalty means, man, I'm talking about a lot. Because ain't no way I'm going to cross you. Ain't no way I'm going to, like, if I call you my friend, you my friend. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, from the first day we meet, and if it's genuine, you ain't got nothing to worry about me.
Yeah.
Call me. I'm the only one to be up. I ain't got nothing going.
Yeah.
Other than research, download music, call me.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing but either help you, talk to you, pick you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like loyalty is massive. That's all I need around me. That's all I want around me. So it's like that's why my friends are the same friends I had since middle
Since
school.
you was a kid, yeah.
So that lets you know I got friends that I met. Don't get me wrong.
Along
like,
the way. I know
along
what
the
you
way,
mean.
but like loyalty to me is I'm still
Locked
friends
in.
with my same folks from middle school. We hold stuff. Ain't nothing ever got out. My darkest moments, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it's just
Yeah.
like, or if I ever needed something, you know, like I said, man, you know, people fall short. That's the problem with people. Don't nobody understand. It's okay to fall short. Don't have no money.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta be popping all the time. I'm
Yeah.
saying like this is okay. Don't mean stay there, but if you
Yeah.
fall short, who you gonna call?
Gotta have somebody
Gotta
loyal
have
to.
somebody to
Yeah.
call. Cause if
Real
your
shit.
parents can't do it,
Yeah.
you ain't saved up properly, then what you got?
Yeah. You gotta have somebody close enough to come through.
So if you ain't loyal to nobody, who gonna be loyal to you? So at the end of the day, loyalty play a part because if you ain't loyal, and you ain't got nobody loyal around, you gonna be by yourself.
Damn. That's a tough one too. That's real. I look at loyalty like love, like it's levels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and just like what you had said a minute ago about like you had your friends that you grew up with, and they may have some of your darkest secrets in the vault.
Mm-hmm.
The new friends you may be loyal to, you still don't share them secrets.
Mm-hmm.
So that level of loyalty goes to them.
Yeah.
But and not saying you're disloyal to nobody, but
Yeah.
it's levels.
It's levels.
I feel like love is like that the same way.
Yeah.
You know, you got love for them guys. You can have love for them new friends or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But that love is different levels. You know what I'm saying? So I always compare the two. And I say that because a lot of people will put loyalty and respect together. I think they totally separate.
Oh yeah, they are.
I feel like love and loyalty go more
put it like
together
this.
than that.
I respect my elders,
Mm-hmm.
but if it was brought to me to say, this lady 80 years old need to eat, and then your mama need to eat,
Mm-hmm.
my mama gonna eat. I
Period.
ain't loyal to that lady. I'm loyal
Yeah,
to my
you
mama,
love
but I
them both.
respect her.
You respect her though, yeah.
But that's my mama. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so loyal to my mama that my mama still gonna get that lady that food.
Yeah.
Either way it goes, it's like
It'll still work out for her, but
Yeah.
I'm going this route.
I'm going that way.
Yeah, I'm going to where I'm loyal. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now, the next word is respect. Now, what I think about respect, though, is you can walk in the room with it. Loyalty and love, you have to have
Yeah.
an established dynamic with that person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not, like you said with the 80-year-old, it's no way you could be loyal to her.
Yeah.
If y'all don't have a dynamic, y'all don't have a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
the loyalty goes to the relationship with your
Yeah.
mom. If it was your sister,
Same
you know
way.
what I'm saying? It's the same
I don't
thing.
know that lady from a can of
Yeah, I
paint,
don't know.
but that mean I
her.
gotta do respect.
Yeah, I still respect. Yeah, so that's a prime example. But when it comes to respect, my analogy is that you can walk in the room with it.
Yeah.
Stranger, don't have to have no rapport with them. Don't have to have a relationship with them. So tell me how you feel about respect, man, and how you apply that to your life.
I just feel like I'm the type of person, man, do unto others that you want done to you. So,
Okay.
uh, the stuff I've been through, I ain't got no time. I ain't got no room in my life to disrespect nobody because I've been to my lowest. I know what it felt like. I know what it feel like. So even
Yeah.
though life is gonna take you there, I don't want to be the cause of it.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
yeah,
like I respect everybody until
yeah. Yeah.
you give me a reason not to. But respect for me, it's gonna sound like I'm with you when you say humble.
Mm-hmm.
They do want you to do in your life, but me personally, I know for a fact when I go out, a lot of times I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't saying everybody like people fear me or they be like, oh, it's EA. It's just like nigga always be by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
don't nobody bother me or argue me. It's just like I feel like I have gained a certain respect from people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't in no drama, I ain't in no mess, I ain't in this.
Yeah.
It's like they respect me for technically kind of who I
Who
am
you
to a
are.
degree. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? People can
Yeah.
show you that,
Yeah.
but
Nah, I'm with you.
only
I'm
way I
with you.
know is respect. I applied it to my life because I want it back done to me. So I'm the type, whatever I put out,
That's what come back.
I get back in return. So that's how I apply it to me.
That's real. That's real. I'm the same way though. I feel the same way. I feel like respect is like a aura.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Motherfucker gonna already. It's like it's an
it's
aura. You
there.
gonna already know. Like ain't no need. And I like how you use like you can not respect me, but you won't disrespect me
Yeah,
either. So you if you not respecting me is just basically not acknowledging me, but you ain't about to disrespect me either. You can look past me.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because ain't nothing that I really did to you that really just
Yeah.
you just don't like you, so you don't like me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So at the
Because
end of
you
the day,
compared the two.
yeah. So at
Yeah.
the end of the day, you
That's
don't
on
like
you.
yourself.
Yeah, that's on you right there. I
So
can dig it.
yeah.
Well, shit, check it out, EA, man. This is something, man, you want to share with the people, man, that you wanted to make sure the people knew when you came on this platform. Uh, Anything like, if it's anything else about EA you don't know this. Anything like that, brother.
Um, I ain't gonna lie. I always tell people all the time. I'm always a phone call away. I ain't even got to know you,
Yeah.
but I'm always a phone call away. I know how to decipher, like you know what I'm saying, like I know how to split my life into two.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do it coming up, so but it's like a lot of people feel alone. A lot of people go through stuff by themselves, but it's like if it ain't me, call somebody. Like mental health is a thing, and it's about second to a silent stroke. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like you can't go through everything alone. You gonna need a team. Ain't nobody can do anything by themselves for too long. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Two, I feel like I still got my work to do with myself, but I do want to work with doing more bigger events in the city. I want to network with a certain group of people. Um, so I'm trying to rebrand. So I'm looking for new people to to contact with, work with,
Yeah.
do that too. And whatever you want to do in life, fuck it, we ball, just do it.
I like that. I like that, man. That's what's up. Okay, well, the last one, man, before we roll. Tell me what you got lined up, man. What's in store for EA, man, as the man, the DJ, just the individual, man. What you got in store for the next 5 years? I know you're 35, so
Yeah.
your next milestone gonna be that 40, man. What you got?
I mean, for right now, I'm a student forever. I ain't gonna never. I could be a master and still be a student. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning the game, still learning how to operate emotions with real life, and then business wise. rebranding, I can really fully think now. I'm rebranding. I'm finna move around, switch up my scenery, how where I'm DJing at, dynamics,
Okay.
different crowds, and then I'm also working on really just like being more legit with being an entrepreneur to where because I do want to have my own like a firm just A&R like just
Okay.
linking with actual branches because if you know how the record labels are, it's like branches, it's like
Mm-hmm.
umbrellas. So I want to be able to have a company that actually point artists to different
Where they
brands. So
need
it's
to
kind of like a
go.
filter.
Okay.
So it's like you let me know what you want, and then I'm like, all right, this contract over here say this, but this one over here, it's like every label got their own contracts. So I want to
Yeah.
be able to like be that AI filter to these artists, and you know what I'm saying, direct them where they need to go, and then, you know, of course,
Yeah.
make my money on the back end. But
For sure.
it's the same token. But I mean, like within the next 5 years, I mean, shit, walking this six down for sure, staying out the way, but. You know, just
Yeah.
tapping into me though. Just tapping into finding myself, you know what I'm saying, man. We all got emotions and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I want people to stop acting like you gotta be tough all the time.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna help. You might as well just go on cry that shit
For
out by
real.
yourself. Sit in your own shit and deal with it and then come out on top. That's the only way because when you don't, you're gonna drag yourself down. So, you know, it's a lot of personal growth. So my next 5 years I got business plans and I got personal growth. So
Yeah.
those are two things that I'm for sure doing in the
That's
next
what's up.
5 years.
That's what's up, man. Well, let me say, brother, I wish you the best in all your future endeavors, man. And it's been an honor to sit down with you, man. You shocked me with a lot of your story, man. It hit me different, man, because I wasn't expecting it. And this moment, I'm sitting here getting to know you too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it really
So we
is.
just seeing each other out.
I was out in
You know what I'm
passing.
saying? Yeah, we in passing. So man, just I just seen just to get to know you in this little short time, man. You're a different type of dude, man.
Oh yeah.
And the things that you've overcame says a lot about you. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? For you to be able to push through it and then not even look at it, even though you knew you was down, you didn't even really look at it like that. You still going to work. You just made a way out of no way, man. And I salute you on that and commend you on that, brother. Once again, I wish you the best in everything, man. Um, if I can tap, if just like you said,
Yeah.
if you want, if I can help in any way, tap in with me, bro.
Oh yeah.
As far as the business shit, it's some things I might need to tighten up on my own, but I definitely know some routes to go with it, and I can help you out with that too.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? So tap in with me. We locked in for life anyway,
Oh yeah, for
man.
sure that.
You know what I'm saying? Well, that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. And today, man, shout out to my special guest, DJ EA, man.
Yes, sir.
Till next time, big salute.